Recording has begun.
Hello!
Welcome to Sracthefor, part 556.
Actually, it's part 6, I believe. Actually, I can tell you exactly which part it is.
The sixth session.
Yes.
The session
Wait,
of the
did
sixth.
you just say this is being recorded?
Yes.
Silence,
Yes.
child.
Wait. Is
Get
this
outta
being
here.
posted somewhere?
No, maybe.
Okay, well, I don't really care, so.
You do not have my consent.
Either way, people tell me my voice is attractive, so I don't
Anyways,
care.
also, for your information, Ethan,
Yes.
this isn't real. This is recorded for note purposes only, technically.
It is set
Yeah,
up
why don't
on
we
an
have, like,
unlisted playlist.
either
All
way,
the
I don't
videos
have
are
a problem
unlisted,
with it.
so that the only way to get them is by having the link.
I personally don't care if my voice is in a recording. I don't really mind. Did I just break it? I just broke it. I just broke the tape. I just broke the tape.
Not the table.
I said tape.
Not the table.
It's
Not the
broken.
table.
Oh no.
How
Our
dare
table.
you hit the table.
It's broken.
Yep.
It is
Anyways,
broken.
Our table.
we are starting off since
In
the
hell.
recording. Since the recording started, you guys wake up in the tavern. I would
Wow,
imagine.
waking up and tapping.
Hey, you're finally awake.
No.
I don't quite remember where we left off, but
Give me
It
2
slowly
seconds and I
fades
can
out
tell
of
you.
black and you're sitting on a
Fish,
carrot.
you have your powers back. Where's the
Gary.
spade?
What a name.
Fantastic. Now we're back down.
I know. They already told me.
Okay, give me a second.
What's happening?
Yeah!
I remember.
That's us.
I don't remember. I'm just saying I remember. I definitely remember that.
That's cool.
I remember that now. Okay. So, you guys wake up. There is a dwarf manning the bar, the bar, who appears to be already drunk, mildly. Well, at least they have a fucking. You can definitely smell the alcohol in their breath.
Seems like a mountain dwarf. to
Well,
me.
they're dwarves, of course.
Each of them have a personal distillery in their guts.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
They're all proficient with brew supplies.
Anyways, they say the king is awaiting whenever you guys are ready.
The king. Okay.
The king. The return of the king.
It's King Julian.
Pretty please.
Hmm.
Well, what are you gonna do? We got a shop like 10, I would say, a minute away.
To the store!
To the store.
How much gold do I have again? Oh, I have quite a bit. What kind of stuff is sold in the magic shop again? Did we ever find out?
No. I think we just.
To the
like,
magic
there's a-
shop!
I think we
I don't-
Perception checks are sold in a magic shop.
The magic
yeah.
is sold in the magic shop.
That reminds me, Fish. Everyone, make a everyone except for Envy and Kishar make a perception check.
Actually, I'm pretty sure only
Only.
only
It's just
Pirate.
me. I'm
Yeah,
the only
Just
one.
you at this point.
Fuck yeah. So what's the DC this time, boss man?
Just roll it.
Oh wait, no. Neon.
Anchor.
Neon does have to make a perception
Yeah.
check.
Anchor, make a perception check.
Oh, that's very quiet. Turn this
Oh yeah, I
down.
forgot. You have banned me. I have to do it in Avray. Oopsie. Yep. All right.
Yeah, you've been banned.
Nice. Nat 20.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
What the fuck?
Fuck you. I said I'd get it. I got it.
The maniacal
First
Joker
nat
laugh.
20 of the game, boys. First nat 20.
Hell yeah. I am a being that exists
Wait,
on
oh,
pure
session.
spite.
There's screaming happening?
Yes, there
I'm not
is.
talking
It
about
was
that, I'm
me
talking about
because
the
this
rapid
man just
screaming in the
will
back.
never fail a perception check. What the fuck?
Vibe check 8.
Fish, I'm apologizing now, but your vibe is off.
Oh no.
Failed the vibe.
Who is
You
dying
have
in the
failed the
background?
vibe check.
Me. I am.
Who's turning into a zombie?
We should add
apologize.
Toddbot to this
I am.
server.
Who the fuck
No.
is Toddbot?
It's literally just Todd Howard, but a bot for Discord.
Todd Howard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, anytime you say the word Skyrim, it's just like, I know, greatest game, right?
I would kill you.
It sings Country Roads, and it has a bunch of other commands like vibe check.
Take me home to the place.
The quiet country roads.
The whispered country.
It's the song of my
Very
people.
quiet. Country roads.
Yeah, the whispered. It's Vecna, the whispered one.
Yep, okay.
Appears.
Anytime I cast a spell and it whispers, it comes out as country roads.
Have fun with that information, Neon. Anyways.
Oh, that sounds bad. Oh. What?
Mm,
Is Little John
He is
here?
dying. Effie is just.
I'm going to
out
commit
here?
actual homicide if one more person doesn't fix their muffler.
mm. It could
I
be the
hate
same
when people
person.
Don't do that.
No, it's not the same person because the muffler sounds different every time.
Mm.
The demise of this
Fun.
person.
Okay.
Delmise. Not.
What do you
not
guys
the
do?
chocolate
The-
milk.
If you go outside to check the store, it's just a general store.
Are there any magic stores?
There's one store where
To
they
the-
sell adamantine
magic
and
store.
mithril, but that's about it.
To the magic
Adamantine, you
store!
say?
I need mithril armor if I can use it.
Is your armor medium or heavy?
Medium, yes.
Does it give you disadvantage on stealth?
It shouldn't.
Adamantine
you're
really
probably
only
fine.
has bonuses
Adamantine
against
is really-
constructs and objects, so...
Adamantine
they
makes you
nerfed
immune to critical
adamantine,
hits.
too.
Well, yeah, but I'm
It makes
talking
you
on
immune to
weaponry.
critical hits. Oh,
Well, yeah.
mithril. You can have your. You can wear your armor underneath your clothes if you take mithril armor,
Mhm.
and you don't
What the
need
fuck?
this. That's the only advantage you'll get, because I only have it because I wear heavy armor and am very loud.
Yeah, I know that.
Yep, as you know, with my -1 stealth.
Only -1.
Well, no, I have I don't have a disadvantage and a -1.
Oh, yeah. Mithril armor just doesn't give you, it completely removes the, stealth, disadvantage.
And
Yeah.
you can wear it under clothing, and you don't have to have the strength to put it on.
Fantastic. I can
You
put
could
this
get
on under my
adamantine.
cloak of the manta ray.
Yeah, you could get adamantine armor and become immune to
aren't you a
critical
druid?
hits.
Yes, I am.
You can't use metal.
Too bad they can.
Yeah,
Ow. That's
Mm.
fire magic.
I'm the fire druid.
I could go and get myself mithril half plate, because that would still give me quite the... That would increase my AC by at least 1 or 2.
I so really want adamantine, but the mithril is so good.
But
For me specifically.
Adamantine and mithril are for
At the same time, medium armor just
Hey, I want that
irritates me
immunity to
because it only
critical
gives a
hits.
+2 bonus from Dex.
Remaining.
Is adamantine and mithril items the only thing that the shop sells?
Yes. Besides, like, natural armors.
Armor.
Normal ones.
Okay, so
They
then
have a-
that stuff is going to be useless to me because I don't need that.
I'm gonna get a mithril breastplate.
Breastplate.
It costs 400 GP, but you know what? It's worth it.
It would be more expensive because it's mithril,
Okay.
but that's the DM's discretion.
Mm.
Alright, backseat DM, calm down.
I'll be quiet.
Mr.
rules
Dungeon.
lawyering cringe.
It's not rules lawyering, it's just stating the obvious.
It's not obvious unless the actual DM says so.
Exactly.
Now, actual DM, how much does mithril breastplate cost?
So breastplate itself,
It's 400.
yes, it's 400. And then there's the cost for mithril.
Yes.
The cost for mithril, I would imagine, is very expensive.
It's an uncommon item, if I recall correctly.
It is uncommon, yes.
Mm.
Yeah, it's uncommon.
So is adamantine. That gives you immunity to critical hits, but I think adamantine would be more expensive than mithril.
Yes, it
It
will.
is. It most certainly is.
But they're technically the same thing,
Mm.
according
Can you
to
put
D&D
mithril on a
Beyond.
weapon? Oh.
It won't do anything really. I think it just makes it
Make it
unbreakable.
lighter.
No, it makes
It'd
it
make
a
it
light
lighter.
weapon. Oh. If it's already listed as light, it gains the finesse property.
Whoa.
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 Rogue with a great sword. Sword rogue.
Great sword rogue bog.
Anyways,
That's my next character is a
Hold
great
on.
sword rogue.
Give me a sec. I'll be right
Pog
And
and
champion.
then there. Okay, so I would say about easily 600 to 700 GP.
650. Split the difference.
And no, you cannot haggle. This is a dwarf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on it. I have more than enough money for this.
I could only haggle because I am also sort of dwarf.
Yeah, Sean's gonna walk up to Mr. Dwarven Man and be like, how much for a mithril breastplate?
Let's see. He just quickly does the math in his head, as you can tell, and he just says, "That's about like 700 gold."
Alright, sure, here you go. He just casually hands him 700 gold.
Okay, it's gonna take a little bit for the shit to get in. So, well, not. It's gonna take a little bit for me to get the metal from the mine.
Alright, well, what's the estimation?
Get me until like. He thinks for a second, and before saying, 2 days.
Okay.
It's gotta be the fastest dwarf.
Quickest hand in the west.
What is Smith? Will Smith over here.
Mm.
Slapping people.
Will Smith, everyone.
That's this dwarf's name, Will Smith.
DM,
Yes.
how much would it cost to silver and to layer my longsword of duality with silver and adamantine?
I think there was a cataract. Each other.
Hmm. So,
We're making an alloy, baby.
I'm gonna have to ask Fish what the fuck happens if we mix those two together, but I'm going to imagine that it's going to cost to plate your weapon about 200 to 300?
Probably more.
Probably more, but like I don't quite know yet.
According to what rules I can find, it is possible to have both silver and adamantine for a weapon.
But they're probably a bitch to work with together.
It's not saying anything like that, honestly.
Adamantine is like unbreakable, or it has like an armor class of 26, I think is what it is. The base, like in D&D, it says that the armor class of metal and adamantine has 26.
Mm.
So you can make an adamantine door, and it'd be unbreakable.
Okay. So,
Costs 100 GP to silver a weapon.
Who dares message
And then-
me?
Adamantine costs.
Okay.
Oh wait. In order to have an adamantine weapon, it has to be made from adamantine in the first place. No. Wait. Oh! It can be coated in it. Never mind.
No, Jesus Christ. Ow, my hair.
Risking more than one floof.
I cannot find anything saying how much it costs to plate something with adamantine, though.
How much would it
Probably a
cost to
lot.
get adamantine armor for our pet, our son dog?
Make it anti-crit.
Well, we already have the base armor, which is studded leather. All it would require is putting the adamantine onto that.
How much would that cost? I must know.
Probably around 500 or so.
I can pay it.
That's low.
Well, I mean,
For
we already have the
immediate
base
critical
armor, so all
hits.
they'd have to do is plate it with adamantine, right?
Also, not how that works.
It isn't?
No,
How does it work,
it's
Mr.
leather armor.
Oh.
Alexa,
It's not
turn my
really
light on.
compatible.
Hold
Okay,
on.
I'm gonna walk up to Mr. Dwarven Metalsmith Man here.
Oh yeah, no, he's right.
Yeah.
Adamantine
So-
can only be put onto metal-type armors, including medium and heavy armor, so light armor is not possible.
Just like mithril. It's the
Alright,
same.
is there a metal working shop anywhere around here? Or just like a place that makes armor?
Probably the dwarf.
I make armors.
Okay, great. Do you know if you could custom make armor for this wolf that we have?
Depends on the wolf.
Keep in
Sean
mind
just-
that the armor that Floofles currently has is a +1.
Sean's going to hold up his son and be like, he's close to reaching maturity, not quite. He'll be there in a couple months. So do you think you can make custom armor fitted for this boy right here?
Let me see. He says, quickly getting off his, height chair to, make sure that he's level with the fucking thing. You do notice that there is a height chair on the other side as well, on your side that you're talking to him. And, he walks out of the workspace and looks at the dog as he pulls out a crude measuring tape, I would say.
Great.
And he says, I would say, as he begins measuring, and he's just, after a little bit, you can tell that he's thinking. He just says, I can see that as possible. It will cost a good bit, but
Great. How much?
let's see. It depends on what you want.
Well, I was planning on getting metal armor and then planting it with adamantine.
That's the plating is easily 1,000 with armor.
hmm
Especially if you're plating it right with the armor.
hmm
Yeah. it's
And then-
normal cost,
Not even counting for the cost of the armor itself.
hmm
which is dopey.
I would say it would cost about 2K to get this done.
I'm gonna say
Sean's
right
good.
now, Snow, you have so much really good role playing skills.
Much better than mine.
Sean's going to
Thank you. I've been doing it since I was like 10.
Same.
Well, you're very good at it.
Sean's just gonna slowly look over Envy and be like, Darling, would you be willing to pitch in to pay for getting our son the protection he needs?
Buddy.
Of course I would. What do you take me for, a fool?
Yes.
No, I take you for a very lovely individual.
Oh man. Thought he was gonna say yes.
Yes, you're a damn idiot. No.
I mean, Envy
Damn
owns his
fool.
idiocy.
An absolute fool.
Anyway, great. Envy, how much money do you have?
Envy has 1,112 gold.
Interesting. I have a little over 1,000 myself.
Envy was planning on silvering and I actually still have enough to be able to silver my weapon, so yeah. Envy will we'll pay 1,000 of it, and
Sean will pay the other 1,000.
Okay. This will actually take a long while. Expect it back in about 2 or 3 weeks.
Perfectly
Fair
fine.
And then while that's going on, Envy would also like to silver his longsword of duality.
Hmm.
Fantastic.
Didn't you say that was like 100 or so?
Yeah. I have 1,100 before all the pricing. Then 1,000 gold for, for Floofle's thing, which means I
Our
only
son.
need 100 more. And then leaves me with 12 gold and 6 silver.
That's unfortunate.
He's
I
like,
don't see how.
Poor.
We'll get it back.
If it is
Okay.
for Floofles, there is no cost too high. I will sacrifice you for Floofles.
You're next.
Blood for the blood gods.
fight,
You're
fight,
next.
fight.
To be completely fair, Envy would
am
honestly
the
sacrifice everything for Floofles. Envy would probably sacrifice Wrath to save Floofles.
Shut up, Spade.
And you would kill a bystander just for Floofles.
Yes.
Yes.
Envy has Okay, in the last session, Envy literally murdered an orc, rose its soul as an accursed specter, and had it murder its own friend just because the troll hurt Floofles.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Envy does not fuck around when it comes to Floofles. Floofles
Envy,
will
you're a
become a
menace.
god.
Envy, you're a menace.
Damn right.
Gods.
Mm-hmm.
By the
Who
gods.
isn't a menace?
Okay. So are we done shopping? Question mark?
Yes.
If only
No,
there
wait,
was
no, you
magic
want, Envy,
here.
you want, okay, so Envy, whenever you say that you want your weapon silver, you basically just says consider it done.
Okay.
Expect me to holler out in about 3 or 4 hours.
Love that.
Man's is fast.
That's
Perfection.
dwarves.
And again, he's a dwarf, so that's expected.
That's honing your craft right there.
I am speed.
It's like gnomes.
Good.
They
But
just do
better.
one thing and they're the best at that one thing.
He is the best at plating, armoring, and all that. And anything that requires smithing.
Dwarf.
Eh,
He's a dwarf.
Only
of
if there
course.
was magic. Only if there was magic here.
yeah, there's very limited use of magic
I'm
here.
simply looking for a bag of holding. That's it.
Oh, excuse me.
Disgusting.
Okay.
Just
Are you done
a little
shopping?
magic bag.
For now.
Okay. Assuming you guys make your way towards the king king.
Indeed.
The guy.
Sure, why not?
As you guys approach the dwarves the dwarves that are guarding the castle, you could say, to the thing seem a bit hesitant as they see you, but realize that you're the group.
The chaotic gaze.
Yeah,
Chaotic
they can
gaze.
just sense the energy coming off of you guys.
They can sense the chaos.
They can sense the fucking gay. They get a rush of fucking gay and with a mixture of chaotic as well.
All these almost 7 foot tall people walk into the thing.
3 7-foot-tall gay people walk into a bar, they immediately bang their heads against the door.
Great.
Okay.
Sounds pretty chaotic to me.
You got.
Yes,
They stop you saying, identification, please.
We don't need identification, bitch. We do what we want.
I am fighting myself on this.
Do it.
I'm intrigued. Do it.
We're such a bad influence, but do it.
Push him over the edge. Do it.
What happened?
Yep.
What
Yep. That works. That works.
Does that work?
The dip and
He
everything.
just sort of
going to have
looks at you and just sort of says,
Oh, my bad.
"You're chaotic gays, aren't you?"
Got it in one,
Nice.
darling.
Most definitely.
You're allowed in.
That's the best. I love it.
Is this just what we're called now?
The all-seeing eye approves.
So basically what happened for the recording, Envy grabs Ishan and deeply kisses him as proof of identification.
Like full on like dip and everything. Just like
Yep.
whoa.
Steve.
You're not wrong. It's quite a sight to behold, in fact.
Bloody hell. Okay. They let you in. One of the guards begins following you and just says, well, not follows you, quickly attempts to get ahead, being like, I'll show you guys the way to the fucking place. The palace. No, not the palace. Rain, like, please. The throne room. There we go.
There you go.
Ah, yes. E.
The Room of Throne.
He begins quickly waddling, surprisingly fast for a
What?
surprisingly fast for a dwarf that's fucking encapsulated by armor.
What a penguin, man.
I'm gonna intimidate him. Not
Are you-
intimidate. Wait.
You're gonna do what now to the armed guard man?
Inside.
No, I'm gonna copy him. Or, I don't remember.
Copy?
what
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
do.
Imitate.
Copy him. Yeah, imitate. There you go.
Just walk the same way.
You were
Yo.
he allows you to do this.
I was about
What
to
a
say,
bard.
what are you trying to do to the guard man?
Anyways,
What a
you
bar.
guys make it to the throne room, and it appears that the king is eating a nice hefty meal.
As you do.
Nice.
As kings do.
As they usual.
And as he looks up,
Waddle, waddle.
as he
Till
he's not ravagely eating it. He's eating it with a nice elegance, but ravagery, silent ravagery.
Ravaging.
He ain't like pulling it off the bone, but he isn't like eating it like it's a precious meal.
Oh, so like how I eat. No, wait, I eat by ripping the meat straight off the bone and even biting
Just
into
like
the
a
bone marrow, so
pure
never
blood
mind.
orc is just devouring.
Savage.
He looks like that he had a hard day of working out.
Politely numbing.
And as he looks up, he just sort of goes, "Oh, as he quickly places down whatever he was eating and says, "Welcome, chaotic gaze."
Why is this our name now?
Welcome.
Hi.
Notes.
Okay. Do you guys want to get straight to business?
That would be preferable.
Okay. There's been people being lured away from this area to. Oh, they've been lured away and they've never been found. The reason for them being lured away isn't quite known yet, But we have known that it usually happens during whenever we're transferring ores, metals, and alloys to our trade employers.
Do you know where they're going?
Yes, they're usually going near Tortdow throughout the east and throughout eastward.
Okay.
Oh,
not
yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check. If I got my directions right. Nope, westward.
My brain was just going, not into the Underdark.
No, they're not going into Underdark.
Not the most difficult places to race. No ranger.
Usually, there's one of their comrades notice they're missing. There has been one saying that on their way to Tortdow, one of their crewmates got lured away towards the war zone.
That's not good.
How
Yeah.
so? Did they walk strangely in any way? From their...
No, they looked like they were following something. As if someone was calling out.
Perhaps some sort of command or even domination spell?
Command.
I
Maybe.
can only presume. Or a fae using magic. As
That
they
is fair.
usually
Fae do tend to do
live.
that.
And, like,
Wait, where did you say that it was again?
In between the trail going towards Tortdow, they say is the most common area to get abducted.
Maybe not.
I know.
It could be some sort of beast. Or a monstrosity.
No.
But fae do tend to wander, as I can see with my own eyes.
See with your special eyes.
The eye of Sauron that I have. With my eye,
Sauron.
yeah, with my eye of Vecna, I can see everything.
Did someone say all-seeing eye?
No,
No.
we said eye of Sauron and also eye of Vecna.
Neither of which are all
Close
seeing.
enough.
Oh, Echo.
Yeah, whenever I talk to you guys, Echo.
Ah. Mysterious.
Because I have a bad mic.
Magic.
Congratulations.
I have 3 different microphones.
Wow, you got that critical
Imagine.
role set up.
Yeah. I got one that's very far away, one that's attached to my headset, and then one that's just kind of like sitting in front of me.
Yeah, you got that critical role set up.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I'm hoping it's not what I'm thinking it is.
It's death.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
You're not
it's-
wrong.
It's
I bet they're
the
luring them.
it's the
They
avatar of death.
It's drugs.
Yeah, they're just all drawing from the.
You know the
death
proto
thing.
cube that I made? Snow?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That was loud.
I'm printing another one. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was so random.
Silence portal.
Silence, wench. I don't wish to be horny anymore. I just want to be happy.
Happiness is overrated. You'd do better with a cat.
Fair enough.
Oh.
True.
I have a
But
cat.
what if cat equals happiness?
Yeah, that's just normal human brain. Cat
Are you
equal
right?
happiness.
I
Okay.
have a cat.
Okay.
You already know him. He's a little psychic asshole.
Magic.
Okay, so Envy
Ionic.
currently looks deeply concerned. Because
Wait,
the
what-
moment you mentioned that it could be a Fae, Envy seems to have realized something.
Uh-oh.
Could it be that friend that your other friend was talking about?
I am desperately hoping not. But there's always a high chance. It could be him or others.
Some other thing. Could be just some random person using magic.
Let us
Anything
hope it
is
is just
possible.
some random person who happened to stumble upon good magic.
Some form of maybe enchantment wizard or something like that.
We
We'll figure it out
desperately
when we get
need to hope so.
I just remembered Kishar is stupid. Why would he know what an enchantment wizard is? You don't need to worry about it.
there. Don't question it. He's stupid in some subjects, not all of them.
Yeah. You know
The
that
only reason
dwarvish
he
school
knows
of
is
magic?
from beating people up.
Okay.
You goddamn wizard.
He's just sort of like, okay. I simply ask of you to investigate, and if you find the problem, fix it.
The great instructions.
I'm getting tired of losing dwarves almost every single time we send an expedition to Tortdow.
Fair enough.
Okay,
I
so
would too.
seems
Your
like
choice.
the best plan of action would be to go on the next expedition and see if people get kidnapped.
So they're heading west, you say? On the road to
Uh,
Tortow?
Yeah, they're going down the road, and then they spread. There's usually a large. We usually go in a large. Brain work, please. We usually send out ores, minerals, and all that sort of stuff in large quantities towards multiple areas, where
In
there's
convoys.
multiple carts in one area on the singular road.
A convoy.
My
Yes.
question is, are we in Kamadan?
Kamadan? Yeah, we're in Kamadan,
Well,
the
there's only a
dwarven
few...
capital.
Yeah, I now understand. There's only a few places that they could go. Either wandering into the forest or towards the Orcish capital.
Yeah, but this
Are-
usually happens when they're in the forest, is the problem. Not in the flatlands.
So it's... What didn't you say before in that message? Isn't it more like a jungly kind of forest?
No, that's the dark green.
You're a jungle.
Yeah, okay. So near that kind of, like, right... That, like, corner before, like, right above Tortdow? Like that kind of area?
Just like they're kind of in a little bit, but they're in a little bit, but after a little
big
bit.
war map right here.
I wish I could get Sracthefor map to work on the fucking Roll20. It would be so much easier.
Well, you could probably just move it over.
Mm.
Maybe.
Okay, so
So there's only very few places that they could go. Could check with the orcs, and then we could probably do a search of the forest for a very short period of time.
Keep
that
in
would
mind
be
that the
much
orcs don't exactly like us because they thought that we attacked the little get-together.
That
with
was the Tabaxis.
Tabaxi.
Yes.
I highly doubt that
That
the
was-
orcs are going to treat us any different.
the orcs tend to be a lot more defensive.
My question to the DM, are they like pureblood orcs, or they're mostly half-orcs?
Mostly pureblood with a mixture of half.
Okay. That's my
But half orcs are more scattered about.
Some halflings, would you say?
Why do you need to know that?
Just making a terrible joke that makes no sense. As you know, I do that very
Mm.
often. Something
Okay.
that nobody would understand. You wouldn't get it.
Mm. Mm, okay.
It's like calling gnomes quarterlings. Stuff like that.
Mm. Okay. Anyways,
Back on
what
track.
are your guys' questions?
My one question would be out of character to the DM. Are these orcs just like wandering nomads, or do they have like straight up cities?
They have settlements, and they're more defensive of the settlements if you get near.
Follow up question: do they allow druids into their cities?
No.
Damn it.
Oh,
They only allow their own kind into the cities most of the time.
Great, because I was just making sure, because I would have been like, oh, Ashan's had a couple run-ins with them. Well, Ashan still could have had a couple run-ins with them. He just wasn't very pleasant ones.
Yeah.
Envy's had
You're
run-ins
mo-
with the orcs.
Yeah. Your tribe was more oriented near the forest area instead of the plains. which is where the orcs are.
One of these days I'll find another tribe of Ganassi. One of these days.
They'll be like, what the fuck happened to you?
And they'll be like, water Ganassi, and I'll be like, Dad? But that's a story for another day.
Whoa. Lore?
Lore?
Backstory?
Sean Lore?
Anyways,
Sean Brandino?
That's not his name, but alright.
he looks at you guys and says, "Any questions? We don't have any convoys out. We're currently doing a lockdown on the exports until this is figured out."
We
Where do you
need to
think we should
pretend
start?
to be one of your convoys.
Hmm.
That could be very possible. And then, well, the thing is, I think we would need to keep a very keen eye out for things, because someone could go wandering off unnoticed.
I can entrust you in my tradables, yes?
You don't have to
Right.
actually entrust us with that. We have ways to make fake versions.
I do believe that some of us do possess illusion magic.
Magic!
Hmm. Okay. The thing is, I don't think you actually have to do that. No supplies were stolen at all whenever a dwarf went missing.
Are they just dwarves that you've been noticed, believe?
We don't usually hire anyone else on our exportation
Mercenaries?
teams.
No mercenaries?
We do hire the occasional mercenary, but
Have
one of
they
our
ever disappeared?
on multiple occasions, yes, like once or twice.
Interesting. So it's at random, I presume.
Yes. It doesn't appear that they're after the.
Dwarves specifically.
Yeah, they're not after the dwarves, specifically. And one of the mercenaries we hired was a human. And that was one of the ones that got lured into the forest.
Okay. Well, I guess that does not really narrow it down. So, I was mildly thinking of some form of Duragar, but that seems a bit outstretched.
Okay. Understandable assumption.
I don't know Duragar in your world. Sorry if I'm just assuming.
I have no clue what that is.
They're like dark dwarves. There's like the Drow, the Duragar, the Smurfneblins, stuff like that. They're just
The
like the Underdark Smurfneblins, the Underdark gnomes. They like gems. Smurfneblins. Yeah,
Did you
Smurfneblins.
just say they like jazz?
Yeah, they're called Smurfneblins. You should look them up. They're really ugly.
I have never once heard of a snurf.
Well, they're mostly called like deep gnomes. Yeah, but they're Smurfneblins. Smurfneblin.
Is it?
Or you could just search deep gnome, and it'll probably pop
You're
up.
saying Smurf.
Yeah, Smurfneblin.
That's
It's-
not what it is.
Smurfneblin. I don't remember what it
It's a
is
Smurf.
exactly.
S-V-I-R.
Yeah, that's really confusing.
It's
I hear them
Smurfneblin.
very wrong sometimes. Yeah, they're great. They like their gems.
They like their jazz.
They like
Like
their
their-
Anyways.
they like gems.
Jazz.
They're jams.
All Smurfneblins that are male are bald.
Anyways,
Yeah, I feel like people don't know this.
anyways,
There, I've opened your mind to Smurfneblins.
shut. Okay. He says, okay. I just want you to look out for anything suspicious.
Okay,
That's the best thing we can do.
that is
Yeah,
very
just-
doable.
I would say the last known location of one of our dwarves was he pulls out the entire map and he points towards the area where the forest meets about, like, I would say a good half a day's in the travel towards the forest, in the forest.
So like right next to that like big mound. next to the stone thing?
Actually, hold on. I would say as soon about near the entrance of whenever the dwarves hit the forest.
Oh, okay.
The forest is the area around Tortdow, right?
Yes,
that dark-
that's
it's
it's
dark-
the nice green.
the light green.
Yeah.
The light green, yeah.
Okay.
And then the plains can be seen by that weird
Brownish
Brown.
greenish color.
brownish greenish yellowish color.
Understood.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting a better mental picture.
And he says, if you could, I would say, stay there for like a day or two and see what happens, that would be much appreciated.
I guess we could be on a bit of a patrol. Maybe just go down.
We could make it
towards
seem like we
Tortdow.
ran out of rations and have to hunt around for more.
Camping trip.
I guess
Yes.
a small would be very.
Yes. No, camping trip.
Oh
You
yes,
could
I'll
say.
pretend like I'm hunting when I'm actually just going to speak to the wildlife. I'll ask them for information.
Every time we do something, it makes me want to play my back character more and more.
Anyways,
Every
He
single
says-
time we do anything and we run into an animal, Sean talks to the animal.
okay. Are we done with the chitter chatter?
Yes.
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 Time to go.
Okay. Okay.
Let's
I need to get back to my food because I need to get back into the mines.
Great. See you later, alligator.
Right.
This king actually participates with the Commonwealth.
Oh wow.
Oh, these commoners.
Anyways,
Serfs.
as we're walking out, Envy is going to look at the rest of the group and say, "We have a few ways we can go about this. One way is that Ishan and I can transform into dwarves for the time being, and you guys can act as the hired help for the caravan. Or
We
only
could
I
rent
could
a
turn
cart.
into a dwarf."
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And the
Oh.
the magic
Trip.
thing. That I don't remember which god it was. That guy gave me.
I would just like to imagine that whenever Envy says these plans, Ishan looks really confused when he says we turn into dwarves, and he's gonna look down at the amulet around his neck and goes, "Oh yeah, we can do that!"
Well, would it be better if we could rent a cart? Or
Well, obviously, yes, that would be best, but I'm saying that once we have that stuff figured out.
we could just travel at a very slow pace. Keep an eye out.
Also, I'd like to point out that once Ishan turns into a dwarf, he cannot transform back unless he is within 5 feet of Envy, so that's gonna be fun.
So I'm just stuck as a Ganassi dwarf.
No, you're stuck as
With
a
that-
pure
with that
dwarf
20
until you return to being a Ganassi.
Yeah, whichever dwarf you want that you've seen before.
I've only
We're
ever
currently
seen
in a
these
city full of
dwarves. Well, that's not
dwarves.
true, Ishan.
Yeah.
Hold on,
So-
wait, Ishan. I'm gonna roll a history check to see how many dwarves I've run into in my years of being a wandering nomad.
We're in a dwarvish city.
So what I'm hearing is I won't be surrounded by a bunch of giants anymore
For
Just
the time
one.
being.
for a
One big.
short time.
They're gonna be like a foot or more taller than you, but that's about it.
Alright.
Sure.
Because he's. Hold on. I think he's like 4 foot though.
Well,
Yeah. Kishar's like a
check and-
giant shining beacon because he's super reflective because he's metal.
I'm trying to figure
A
out what
history
dwarven race feat that I want to copy.
how many
'cause
different types of dwarves are there in this,
Yes.
Three.
Play-
3?
Three. I think.
Great.
There's like.
I
There's-
got it right because I'm big.
Well, then
brain.
Ishan has probably run into all of them at some point, because I rolled like
You
a
run
third.
into the dark dwarves.
Dark
Open.
dwarves?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Durgar.
Thunder Life exists here.
No Durgar? No maidens?
No, man,
I don't need any maiden, buddy.
I don't need your
No
maidens.
maidens.
I am the
need any
maiden.
distractions?
Oh,
Okay.
you either get a maiden or you become the maidens.
maiden.
My God,
Oh my goodness.
they figured it out. The secret to life.
Damn, I need to get myself.
Anyway, yeah, Sean is
Says
just gonna
Larson.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I think
Well, I'm just
Envy
gonna
is
look
going to
Ah.
take the Dwarven Resilience copy, so that he has advantage on saving throws against poison, and resistance to poison damage.
Fun.
Which also, Ishan, you get to copy one bloodline ability from the dwarven race as well because of Envy's feat.
Wow.
And these feet? Whoa.
Shut up.
Rippers.
This is why I.
Why the hell did I just hear the ding go off from the Legend of Zelda?
Yep,
It's my phone notification noise.
I love
Your
that.
phone notification is beautiful and godly.
That is absolutely respectable.
Immediate. I was expecting there to be a slight.
Now
Not,
fucking
not a. Just from the tone of the voice, I was expecting just a slight bit of like, why? But as soon as I wasn't expecting the fucking sudden positivity.
How
gotta
dare you?
find
I
out
am an
which-
aggressively positive motherfucker.
Makes sense.
Have a nice day. Namaste.
Okay. So that happens.
Ishan, do you naturally have dark vision?
Well, I used to, but not anymore ever since I became a Steam boy.
Steam boy.
I used to be
Yay.
able to have dark vision in shades of red, and now I just have Steam.
Welcome to the club.
Well, for you in that case, I'd recommend either dark vision or dwarven resilience.
Yeah, Sean's just kind of gonna gain back his dark vision and be like, "Oh, I missed this."
Except it
He's
is in
also
shades
full
of gray
of
for
white.
you now.
I know exactly what Sean would look like as a dwarf.
You get to choose however you want them to look.
Well, no,
That's
technically
fine.
you copy the
Yeah.
looks of a dwarf that you've already seen. Envy's just
Unless-
seen so many dwarves that he kind of just mixes and matches little features between
I think
them.
that's how the changeling works. Like, if you've seen enough of one thing, then you can change it however you want.
Sean has been
from
around.
Ishan's,
as
the
druid.
Ishan's singular trip here, he's definitely seeing enough.
No, Sean used to be a wandering nomad. He's seen like anything and everything, pretty much.
There's
Well, not
also the
Yeah.
fact that Ishan doesn't have as much practice as Envy does with transforming, so Ishan doesn't get that kind of
He's a
mix and
druid.
match ability.
the fact that I say Ganassi is because where Ishan hasn't had much practice transforming, he still kind of has some features of Ganassi.
He looks
He is-
normal.
Also, isn't he a druid?
Your hair is on
That-
fire. That's the only feature you still have.
I'm a fiery dwarf. I
Like
am the
most dwarves.
forge.
One with
Which, to
four.
be fair, that can just be passed off as a crazy dwarf thing.
A weird dwarf.
It even has
An
the barnacle
Aesir?
sword. It's perfect.
You could just be an Aesir.
Anyways, that entire thing happens,
I am the forge. Hoorah!
and Agile was just sort of like, "Okay, are we done doing weird shit?"
Yes.
Okay, so we're going. You guys said that we are going to make sure that the stuff here is is the fucking area near Tortdow is protected, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, first of all, we need to buy a cart, of which actually, hold on, let me ask the king if we can borrow a cart.
Excuse me, king. Excuse me, king. Could we have a cart?
Be like, I don't see why not.
Sure. Go right ahead.
We need an empty cart with nothing in it that we can put things in to pretend like we have things in it.
Just put a few empty boxes, put a blanket over it, and then you're fine.
You know?
I mean, or Envy could just empty out his entire bag of holding.
Money.
Here.
Oh, I really wanted that.
Oh yes, let us go through my pockets with my sword, my other sword, my third sword, my pole staff, my immovable rod,
Oh, I forgot about this sword.
my dagger.
All 10,000 rations I have.
Anyways, Let us.
Oh, I still have those vials of Goop Dog remnant. Put that
Oh,
in there.
I gave that away. I didn't want it.
Yeah, mine. Goop Dog.
I gave it in for research, and then we were never told what they were researching.
Goop Dog.
Anyways.
I'll be honest, the Goop
Silence.
Dog reference reminds me of a game that I still play sometimes.
Changed.
You motherfucker.
Goop Dog.
Listen, man. I know.
Boat dog.
I may not have it, but like.
Dog,
Dog.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
dog.
No,
And if
I
not
wouldn't
for the-
even be surprised if I didn't know you were also a furry.
Cough, cough, cough.
I mean,
Aw.
to
What's up with the random coughing noises, huh?
be fair, I am a furry. I have my
Anyways.
own goddamn persona. Anyways,
Anyway.
Opposite persona.
let us move on.
Ow.
Where?
I just got assaulted by cams.
Damn. I'm surprised I haven't yet.
Imagine being assaulted by cans.
Imagine
kinda
being
grim.
assaulted.
Imagine getting arrested for assault.
What?
I know, right?
Huh?
Anyways.
Wait, oh, we're just gonna skip past that? What?
Yes.
What?
It was part of the joke, honey. Ooh.
Anyways,
Okay. So,
So anyway,
Pedro comes back out and says one of the dwarves are bringing out the cart as we speak. As you see a empty cart full of what you presume to be empty boxes in the thing.
Can I climb in one of the boxes?
Oh, you're definitely small enough to crawl inside of a box.
Yeah, I want to go in a box.
Alright, we've got our box child.
it's another
Box.
box.
The dwarf looks at you for a second inside of it and just says, "Do you want to be nailed in as well?"
No, I just want to be in it.
No, it's
Okay.
I just want to be here.
Well then, here's your cart, or whatever the fuck you need it for. He says while walking off.
Going to your mom's house.
If you actually say that, I'm gonna kill you.
No,
Anyways,
it's a bard.
Joe says, "Okay, get what you need. We're gonna spend a day here." Oh yeah, Envy. I'm pretty sure some guy was yelling at you about your sword.
Envy is immediately off to go get his sword.
I didn't even allow you to roll for perception because I already knew that. Just like, first of all, mining town, and second of all, forge.
Dirty
A
20.
lot of forges.
A lot of forges.
I'm concerned with the fact that this is basically a town that's been basically modified to be part of the workflow.
I just realized something. We're using Avray, right?
Avray or whatever the fuck you want to roll with.
Okay, hold on, because I can actually set Avray up to roll off
Oh,
of
yeah.
my character sheet.
Isn't it like if your
Ow.
car?
That reminds me.
Yeah.
I have dice.
I also have
What?
dice. For what reason would you need fire to come out of the bat? You know what? Whatever. Not gonna question it. You do you, game. You do you.
What's this demon?
I have so many goddamn characters on this thing. Let's
That's
more
do
motorcycle
number.
What's the
Yeah.
most like an immovable rod?
Anyways, well,
That? No. That? Sure.
Okay.
why not?
so all. Oh,
Hey!
You did it.
Did it!
you did it! Jesus
Did
Christ,
it.
your AC.
We did it. We did it.
That's only when
Yeah,
I'm
we
within
did it.
15
We did
feet
it.
of
Yeah.
Ishan.
Yeah.
Mm.
I love you.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
when I'm within 30 feet.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Everyone feels a buzzing because Kishar's nearby.
Why?
You get a +3 to all saving throws when you're within 10 feet of me.
Fair enough.
You're
Mhm.
just like, I can succeed.
I can succeed. If
I
only
can
my mom
win.
said that
I can do
to me.
this. I can fight. Yes.
Anyways,
I feel like I'm slightly better at not dodging.
What do you guys what do you guys do for the rest of the day?
Hope that there's
Eat chicken.
active moving.
Eat ass,
There-
smoke grass, sled fast.
Yo, what?
Envy gets
Can I-
his sword.
Use
I
the
perform?
downtime activity.
You do that. Tanker, you didn't do anything yet.
I want
I,
to perform.
Huh?
I want to perform.
Envy will assist.
Yee.
You know what?
I
No,
have
Envy
proficiency
drags Ishan in to assist as well.
Okay.
That's
Envy,
similar
Ishan,
names.
and Tanker are all working together. Ishan,
Yeah.
you are using Envy's performance of +5, unless you have a higher one.
I do not.
Mine's
Charisma.
+7.
We're all the charisma. We're the charisma party.
I'm not.
Yeah, the one not charisma.
I mean, I have a +1 to charisma, but you know.
Woo. Wait,
Okay, you guys do the performance, yes?
Yeah. I got
Sure.
23.
Okay, nice.
I'm trying to find the thing. Where is the fucking where are you?
Where are you?
There.
Okay, Envy, Ishan, roll.
I'm trying to figure out
Nice.
how to use Avray to roll my thing.
Alright, cool. So it's a +5, right?
Yes.
Hold on. I think it's
24.
performance. Exclamation point R space performance, or I think I spelled performance right.
Perf.
Wrong.
Per.
Well, I got a 24, so
I don't know how to fucking do this.
I'm
don't
trying to
understand.
make Ishan in Hero Forge. Well, remake Ishan in Hero Forge.
Make him
He has-
steam instead.
That's what I'm doing.
It's exclamation point C perf.
Ah, okay.
God damn.
Yeah. So he has
Okay,
the
so
cloak of the
the
man.
One time I roll a 2.
Okay, so we got
Damn.
7. 7.
Up to 31, and then plus Tanker's 23 is total of 54.
Okay, that can get you into the low gold category. You gotta keep in mind, these are dwarves you're trying to impress.
Fair enough.
And they're also very stingy with money.
Well, obvious.
Fair enough.
They also like a specific kind of music.
After your performance, you get 15 gold.
15 gold, I'll take it.
Well, we're getting
Total?
1,000,
5
like
gold
almost
each.
1,000 every
Okay.
time.
5 gold, let's go!
Hell,
Easy.
5 gold.
It's something. To say the least, it is something.
I'm trying to.
Normally that's about as much as Tanker would get, so you know, he's
Yeah,
excited.
anyways. That happens. And after your performance, it's a bit late. And hopefully you guys go to bed.
Yes, we did.
I do that.
Sleepy time.
I don't want
Okay.
no exhaustion.
Okay,
Not my ability
you
checks.
guys go to bed, you wake up, and Agile is put. Everyone wakes up to the sound of Agile knocking on your guys' door and saying, "Come on, we have to do this.
He's
gonna be-
very
It's
early.
gonna be a couple weeks travel. Well, a week's travel or so."
Camping trip.
Damn it! I have to wait another day before I can get my breast. Yeah, whatever.
Camping
Hold on, I
trip.
think I can do something to help them real quick. She says as she snaps her fingers and teleports.
What is
I
this
don't-
wizard?
I'm scared as to what she means by that.
Work fast.
You suddenly hear a door get kicked in on the ground floor.
What?
As
Where's the
the,
money, Lebowski?
as the dwarf comes in and just says, "The woman casted haste on me 20 times."
What? Huh? She did what?
How is
I
she-
am
how
so
is she
sorry,
able
my
to
dear
cast-
Are
many
you
spell slots.
okay?
I've never gone so fast in my life.
How did
Are
she
you
cast it
okay?
20 times?
Yes, actually.
How did she cast
It was actually quite fun while it lasted.
Spell slots above 4th level.
Take your word for it.
Mm.
Anyway, it's best to not question it.
Anyways, here's your armor.
Thanks.
An avocado! Thanks!
Avocado!
Hey, remind me what kind of adamantine armor we're getting for Floofles, just so I know what his AC will be when it's done.
I'm slowly losing my mind.
You should know.
Because I think it was plate, but I can't remember.
Nice, my armor class went up by 2.
Okay, it was played.
I'll take it. I'm trying to...
Actually, I want a medium armor
Garbage.
version for Floofles, because I don't want to overload Floofles with the weight.
Too heavy.
Did you realize Floofles can easily carry the weight of the armor itself?
Well, yeah, I know that, but at the same time, Floofles is still baby.
For
Could
now.
get encumbered.
Don't you have a bag of
I don't need a
holding?
bathrobe.
Envy,
Trying
did you
to-
hear what Fish said?
No, I didn't.
Don't you have a bag of holding?
Yes, I have a bloody bag of holding, but that doesn't mean... What? Why am I buying armor for Floofles if Floofles ain't gonna wear it?
Because Floofle's baby.
You just made me go southern, baby.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Yeehaw.
7.
Yeehaw, darling.
Yeehaw.
Isn't as terrifying as Scottish, but still concerning.
Oh, you want Scottish, do you?
Oh,
Oh my god.
It's not.
I'm so glad I finally learned to do that on command.
Oh, you want
Scottish
Scottish,
on
do ya?
Scottish on
Hey,
command.
what Scottish do you, eh?
That sounds like a mixture of Scottish with the UK.
Yeah, isn't Scotland in the UK?
No.
Which countries consist of the UK?
The United Kingdom.
Which countries are in the
You mean
UK?
the EU?
England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. So yes, Scotland is a part of the UK.
We said...
The United Kingdom.
The
Okay.
United
I
Kingdom.
stand corrected.
Yes, the United Kingdom.
The Kingdom
Okay.
of United.
Anyways, let's continue on. And besides, they would most likely still have a different accent than the UK.
If I'm doing my math correctly, that'll... Let's see, studded leather is naturally 12, then plus 1 is 13. So another 2. So... Floofles has 23 AC.
What in the world? Why
As
does
he
the dog
should.
have more IC than
How?
me?
How does it? How you?
Okay. Anyways, let's continue on
Moving right on.
Camping
with another
trip.
mistake done.
Camping trip.
Anyways. Hey. You guys begin your travels after... As, that whole expedition happens with, fucking Agile and the armor.
I am being harassed by tiny dogs. Hello, babies. Hello.
What is your question, Spade? Oh wait, Spade isn't even call.
Non-existent.
Oh, you sweet baby.
Anyways, are you talking to Rod?
No, it's the dogs.
Oh,
It's Mackie and Maisie, the yin yang
Mm.
pups, as they're called.
fun. Anyways, as we...
Don't
Anyways,
care, didn't ask. Anyway.
I'm trying to move the
I
session
know, I
forward.
know, I know. I'm just... it's funny.
I will make weird
Okay.
noises if we do not continue.
Okay, so... Jump. Okay. You guys begin to go on to your guys' adventure, assuming you guys don't want to buy anything before that.
I've still got plenty of rations.
You can't buy a bag of holding here.
No.
And know as much as you want, you
I still
can't.
have 92 days worth of
But
rations.
Xanathar's guide.
Why do you have that many rations?
For the
Dog.
dog, obviously. God.
Yeah,
Oh,
what the
yeah,
dog
yeah.
doing?
What do you take us for? Bad parents? Jesus.
Yes.
Oh.
Hold on, I just realized something. Continue on while I look this up.
Hmm.
Oh, he is not the same skin color.
Oh.
Uh.
Ah.
Okay.
Sorry, Sean is like part of him is a completely different skin color than his actual. Okay, sorry. Moving on.
Okay. So that happens. Blah blah blah. You guys begin traveling. Oh yeah, shit. I have to roll for what the fuck happens during the travel time.
I'll be right back.
Copy that. Hopefully nothing bad happens during that time.
Me, I have them.
Oh. I just need formulas. And I can buy those from people.
Back to formula.
So, remind me, bags of holding are uncommon, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I don't like where that's going.
There's
Gotta
a
buy a
system for
portable
crafting
computer.
magic items.
Yes, there is. In Xanathar's guide?
And in the Dungeon Master's Guidebook.
Don't have that.
That
Well-
one's probably slightly worse than the Xanathar's guide.
I'll send Snow a screenshot of what is considered the basic stuff.
Wow, the DM doesn't even have the
Going
DM.
to say that you guys most likely don't have the stuff to craft this. I'm going to tell you that right fucking now.
Well, no, I know I don't have the stuff to craft anything right now.
Directed at our DM?
Hmm? Hmm. Oh bloody hell! 20.
I'm not planning on ever having or ever being able to craft legendary or even rare items, but uncommon and regular common items are definitely within the realm of possibility.
Hmm. I just realized something. I'm probably gonna have to start making an actual calendar for this shit.
Yes,
That
you
would be
are.
helpful. Because I would want to keep track of time.
Yep. Okay. So it is time for fucking nope. It's time to roll. What the fuck happens today?
What the fuck
Oh,
happens today?
no!
Please be a door.
I'm
Please
back,
be a
what
door.
happened?
Please be a door. Please be a door. Please be a door.
Everyone
I
died.
opened
You're the last
door
one
that happened
standing.
Last time.
Let's go.
No, what?
Let's
What?
go.
Why is everyone dead? What happened? I just now got back.
Don't worry about
Again.
it.
Tanker, when you weren't here, I opened the door just for you.
Yay! That makes
And scared the
What
entire
happens
party.
this time?
good. Even better.
Yeah,
No,
just for you.
Not good.
Okay. You see the old man again.
Riddle Maker.
Riddler.
Riddle man.
The Riddler. The Riddler.
Old man.
Where
he
is
was a
she?
green- Yeah, he was.
Riddler.
A lot of green with question marks.
Those.
Classic comic book design, Riddler.
Yep.
Mm.
The Riddler.
Riddle me
Riddler.
piss, Batman.
Riddle me this, Batman.
Riddle me piss.
Okay.
Huh?
Karate.
What walks on?
Okay.
Too late.
You see the riddle man in the middle of the.
Are there consequences for the riddles?
He nods this time.
Great. Do we want the
That's-
riddle or not?
Let's do a riddle.
He holds up a potion and says, "This is a potion of flight if you answer correct."
That'll be completely useless to me.
What's the riddle?
What has 4 wheels and flies?
4 wheels and flies?
4 wheels and flies.
And there's consequences for getting this. What even? What?
4 wheels
That's-
and fly.
4 wheels and flies. How many answers? did
Okay,
you get?
hold on. I actually have heard this riddle before. Snow, how in the name of hell are our characters supposed to know this? This item doesn't exist in this universe.
Is it a plane? Because, like...
That was not.
Okay, fun fact. It's not what you're thinking, Envy. Ooh,
Oh, you wanna bet?
yes! I'm looking at the answer right now. Nope.
This is gonna be something dumb.
You're close, though. I will say that.
And flies.
Yay! Hold on.
I only know the answer to one riddle, and it's the easiest one.
Flies could be the animals or the actions.
4 wheels and is covered in flies.
Not covered. What has 4 wheels and flies?
Has 4 wheels and flies.
Has 4 wheels and 4 flies? That doesn't make any sense.
No.
How deaf are you?
Has 4 wheels and flies.
Guys,
Imagine being stupid.
I am very
4.
stupid. You are too.
dang.
Did I say
Congratulations.
stupid? No, I said stupid.
I would never stoop to your level. That would be rude.
Rude.
Just waiting to see where you guys
The
come
answer
up with.
that I know for this riddle wouldn't exist in this time period.
Yeah, I already asked Snow if my answer was possibly correct, and
There's a
it's
way
not.
to
It's
make it
close.
into this time period.
Become the Wright brothers.
It's not an
No.
airplane. It's not an airplane. I can assure you it's not. It's something completely different. It's stupid is what it is. But
How many answers do we get?
He holds up the number 2.
only 2 ants. Fucking old asshole. Okay.
The all-seeing eye is confused.
Well,
Hey,
let's
Fish,
think
you
about
wanna
this
know
for
the
a
answer?
moment. What are flies normally attracted to? Assuming that it's not actually some flying apparatus.
Dead bodies and garbage.
Exactly.
A trash can. With the wheels.
Trash cans don't have wheels, child.
Yeah, they only have 2. The thing, the roller.
You're thinking of futuristic trash cans. Be gone,
Oh my
God says, as your memory is wiped of whatever the fuck you were thinking.
What was I talking about?
Bread.
You're talking about futuristic trash cans that don't exist.
Yeah, no,
Trash cans.
Well, now you see. Now God has to wipe your memory again.
Anyways,
You
Make
know
a
what
trash
the
can
side effects of
futuristic,
repeated
it's just
amnestic use is, right?
I don't think Tinker could get more effective than you already is, if I'm being honest.
anyways,
Something that that takes trash and has 4 wheels is what we're currently thinking through.
a garbage truck.
Those don't
A
exist.
garbage
yet.
cart.
Garbage cart.
Garbage.
The garb
That
cart.
would make sense.
Are there carts that take garbage?
I mean, like you.
There are also those wagons that carry dead bodies to and from,
Bring out your
wherever you
dead.
bury
Very
your
true.
people.
Yeah.
Bring out your dead.
Here comes the sun.
Do-do-do-do. Hmm.
I do have to
It's a
say,
very-
all you guys are on very close.
Ah, the garbage.
What is the wagon called that takes away
Did I
bodies?
give them a hint?
No.
Okay.
Wagon. What?
Again? Wabagon?
A bubblegum?
A necromancer's wagon?
Yes. Just for. This is confusing.
You want to help so badly.
That's not how the riddle man.
I just
You're
realized
not-
something we could
you're
do.
not the
Envy would
Sphinx.
like to roll intelligence to see if he can figure it out.
Oh,
Go ahead.
that is something we
If
can
you
do.
roll high enough intelligence,
Yeah,
I'll give you a hint.
Okay,
It
I'm
also-
gonna roll.
because it specifies that in the book, mainly for puzzles, but also for riddles. I'm not gonna roll intelligence because I'm playing a dumb person and
12.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, Tanker.
Congratulations.
Thinker, you know the answer.
Send the answer to the child. Send in the child.
Send in the child.
Send in the child.
Send the child. He killed the child.
I was right! I literally was right. I literally was right. It's a freaking garbage wagon.
I
I
also
Garbage
said the
wagon.
same thing.
I figured it out on my own.
So you took the answer of a garbage truck and changed the truck to wagon. Okay.
That's what it says on the goddamn tab, okay?
This is the worst god.
Whoever wrote that
love
riddle
getting
needs
that.
to be
This
eviscerated
is terrible.
and hung up by their own entrails.
True,
As
true.
as Tanker says,
No,
garbage
you.
wagon. Since they got a fucking natural 20 on intelligence.
Fucking garbage wagon bullshit.
My sword whispered it
You
to
guys
me.
are each given a potion of flight.
Hey, I'll
I'm
never
so
use it.
tempted to drink it
I might use it.
immediately.
You wanna know what was the you wanna know what the consequences would have been?
What?
What?
A D10 worth of Sturges.
Oh god.
Ooh. I hate those guys. They suck.
Surgeons. A bunch of surgeons. I can't believe it.
A surgeon.
Anyways,
The doctor's
Sir-
in town.
No, not the
Oh,
doctor.
Not the doctor.
Not
the
10 doctors.
Doctor
Okay.
who?
Which doctor?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
the next day goes around.
Where no.
3. Funky.
Door, please.
I got funny number.
That's
Laughs and funny number.
awesome funny.
Uh.
Laughs and laughs.
There's a door in the middle of the path.
Door! Open it
you.
immediately. Open it.
You see a hobgoblin inside.
Hey!
Hi!
Hello.
Hello!
The hobgoblin just sort of looks around and just sort of like, what the fuck?
Going to stand there.
It's
Not
Goblin.
going to say a damn thing.
It's
I'm
Goblin.
back, everybody.
After about 6 seconds, the hobgoblin is just sort of exits the door and just begins to walk away.
We also walk
Bye.
away. Bye.
Bye, Mr. Hobgoblin.
One of these days we're
That's
going to get
the-
punished for this. One of these days we have to.
This giant explosion. Just a fireball. Tinker runs up and a fireball explodes.
Okay.
I would laugh.
It would be
I would
fun
hate
though.
to laugh, but I would laugh.
I would laugh with you, so it'd be okay.
I'd be like, you fucking dumbass.
He was designed to be stupid.
He was designed to be dumb.
We all have low intelligence.
He really was, but his wait, hold on.
What do you mean?
His
I beg your
intelligence
damn
is
pardon, I
17
have
though.
16.
Mine's 17.
Wisdom is the question.
My wisdom? I think it's higher. No, it's not.
My wisdom is 15.
It's 13. Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be the last one of Old Man Riddles.
Oh,
Oh
No.
my god.
Because I've gone through all the riddles.
riddles,
Yeah.
riddle.
You just give me the
Go.
Sphinx riddle so I can just answer it correctly.
The Sphinx riddle.
Actually, wait, no.
Yeah.
You guys have potentially one more.
Oh boy.
Right.
Okay.
D&D riddles beyond.
So the next day, this is day 3. You guys run into the old man again. He
Riddle
says,
man.
"I have a riddle. There is no
Riddle
consequence.
Give me the
Yay.
riddle right now. Hand it over.
I have a tail, but no body. I have a head, but no brain. What am I?"
Tail, but
penis?
no body. Yeah, but
Tail but no body and a
True.
head but no brain.
I was.
I've heard this one.
That caught me so off guard. You're gonna have to give me a second.
I've heard this one before.
I think I've also heard this one before. I'm trying to go into the depths of my mind.
Am I
to
the
remember
only
it.
person that is amused by the random a penis?
Yes.
I have actual maturity.
God,
Yeah.
shut
The
up.
fact that nobody found that funny was just so sad. Except
I
for
said-
Sean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I found it funny. I just didn't realize what you said.
Is anyone
I
looking
said,
at
I
Envy?
said true.
Oh, I
It
didn't
just
hear you.
caught
I
me
want
off
to say
guard.
jellyfish, but that's
Out of the
wrong.
group, is anyone looking at Envy?
Jellyfish has a bond.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, oh
No, it doesn't.
Out of the
It-
group,
it-
is anyone looking at Envy?
It has a tail, but and no
Yeah, it
body.
has a
Always
tail.
looking at it.
No
Envy is
body.
currently flipping a gold
and
coin.
a head, but no brain.
Okay.
This could be a jellyfish.
Is it a river?
Envy is flipping a gold coin.
Envious.
Oh, it's a coin. It's a coin. It's a coin.
Oh, I get it. Oh my.
He claps, just being like, "Took you long enough."
I am not. Smart.
I was muted. I've been saying that for about 10 minutes.
Love
Oh.
that.
I was like,
Is it a river?
is it a river?
Drugs.
Yes.
Is it a jellyfish?
Well, like it has a tail, kind
You
of.
guys are given 50 gold coins, not each.
Oh,
Total.
So we gotta split it.
There are
So
4 of us
10?
here,
oh, 4.
I
so
believe.
5.
Yeah, I think about
Uh,
4.
So 12
Guys
gold
are-
and 5 silver each.
He's like, here, each of you get 12 gold and 5 silver.
Yep.
This random amassment of money. My hoard grows steadily.
My heart goes steadily.
Ishar is slowly turning more into a dragon.
There's a protogen getting hunted. I'm playing Kaiju Paradise. Like, what the hell's going on? I don't understand.
Oh, I know that game.
The
I
next
don't want to.
happens.
They're literally
And-
chasing after a fucking protogen. They're chasing after
Shut-
him.
It's
Silence.
a toaster.
Anyways, the next day, Ishan, you happen to see a shrine to nature
I wasn't
spirits.
even doing anything, bro.
Hey,
Great. Ishan's going to inspect
You're,
that shit.
you're
immediately.
talking in the middle of a D&D session.
What the
silence.
hell?
Just server mute them, bro.
Bro, could you chill? I literally was standing there. Like, the protogen tried choking me, bro.
Yeah.
I was standing there.
Silence.
Silence. Ishan, what do you do after seeing the obvious shrine to the
I'm
nature
inspecting
spirits?
it immediately.
Does it have water?
Well,
Oh,
no.
Okay. Does it have rocks?
Rock. It doesn't have a Dwayne.
Oh wait,
Oh, I
can, I
forgot what I
find,
was doing. What's going on?
can I find a flower?
You can go do that, Hanger.
Yay!
Yeah, Ishan's
Yeah.
going to roll a, what check would I do to see if I know what this is? Would it be history?
Oh, you know what it is. It's a shrine to any and every and all nature spirits.
Great.
Like
Sean's
gods
going
or
to
just
im-
spirits?
Nair spirits.
Okay.
Ishan's immediately going to run over to that shit and just, like, kind of start praying, I guess. Well, less praying, he just starts speaking in a druidic language.
One of those many druidic languages.
I will say that you notice that Zool has just made a small field of flowers grow around the shrine.
Perfect.
Mm.
I
Ishan
want
will,
to bring
like-
my own flower to the shrine.
I'm a wildfire druid, so Ishan's gonna pull out, like, a small thing of, like, ashes and just kind of, like, sprinkle it around.
You sure
You know
we'll
what
take
that
that that flower that he had wrapped around his.
That counts as an offering. That counts enough as an offering.
No, you can't offer that. That was a gift from me, Kishar.
Oh
you can't
yes, I
offer that
will.
one.
I will never give that away. It's
Yeah, you can't give that one away.
I'm a
Here,
wildfire
he
druid.
thinks
I'll
for
find
Wishes
you-
are my thing.
Nah.
I'll find you a flower to give to the shrine.
All right.
Okay.
Ow.
We're on day 4, correct?
Yes.
Oh, we just got a letter.
Who are you, and why'd you send me a friend request on Facebook?
Anyways, I'm assuming you guys have made whatever the fuck you do.
We give offerings to the Shrine of Nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
Good
flowers.
Anyways,
Rocks.
Rock.
that happens,
I'll
and you
hold the
continue
wing
on your
off.
journey unimpeded.
I think they want to be unserver muted.
That's a crime.
No.
Oh, okay. It's enough.
Just sad.
It's funny. You're not
True,
annoying.
true.
I'm annoying. So we're annoying together.
I'm also
were-
quite annoying.
Yeah.
I
We're
was
all
trying-
annoying here.
Anyways.
Let's go.
True.
Literally.
Anyways, let's continue on.
Moving swiftly on.
Moving on.
The next and final day before you reach your destination.
Please be another door.
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 Door. Dormammu.
Door. Door, 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 the explorer.
Dormammu. We've come to the bargain.
Ah, soy Dora.
Discuss.
What in the actual eldritch being was that?
Get this demon out of here.
No.
Yes.
No.
You guys see an enormous bronze, no,
Wait. Wait.
silver
Oh?
dragon.
No!
Fly
Please!
Can I climb on it?
No, the bronze dragon is too far away for this to happen.
Can I climb on the dragon? I want to climb on it.
Wait, what's happening?
A silver
the
dragon is
dragon-
flying overhead.
Yeah,
What kind of
wait.
dragon?
it's
Oh,
flying
should've-
overhead, Tinker. It's like
Potion of
400
flying.
feet above the
Oh.
Potion of
ground.
flying.
They fly 80 feet. I think you're not gonna catch up to them.
No. Everybody give me your potions right now.
No.
Take
No.
them.
Agile immediately takes away Tinker's potion for the time being.
Why?
It's just sort of like,
he's
no.
sharp. He's sharp. He's sharp. Throw me.
No,
I don't think I can throw
Tinker.
you far
As
enough.
much as I know that you want to be on top of the dragon would not be happy.
What kind of
He'll
color?
be fine with it. I'll just
It's
give him.
a silver dragon, but still, it would be
A
disturbed.
silver
By,
dragon. Whoa.
still, the fact of it being disturbed would be enough to be like, what the fuck?
Give it some
It'll
coins.
Yeah, if I give it coins and bacon,
Silver
it'll be
dragons
fine.
don't hoard coins, they hoard people.
They
They
silver
want some
dragons.
bacon.
They eat coins though.
They want
Like
they
a
want
monster
bacon
coin.
and coins.
Agile is like, do not fuck with the dragon.
I want to pet the dragon.
Tinker, you are put to sleep.
Oh,
No, I refuse. I'm pretty sure I have magic resistance to that. Actually,
it's not a saving
It's
throw.
not-
And I don't. And you
No.
don't have Fate ancestry.
I refuse.
You are put to sleep for the time being as
All
well.
those
I
D8s.
will only be okay with it if I'm put inside the box.
How many fucking D8s? You are
Ninth level sleep.
no. Don't fuck the
No, I'm
dragon.
not. No, I'm not doing that. It
Okay,
will not-
Tanker,
it
you
is
are
not
put
gonna
inside of the crate.
happen. Okay, I accept the sleepiness.
Honk you.
Honk shoe.
Okay. Next day happens and you guys arrive at your destination. At where the supposed luring away of the dwarves and mercenaries happened.
As we arrive, Envy is going to glance around a little bit as he pretends to take stock of the rations that the group has.
Hmm.
He sure is gonna take
Roll a
out his like shield and try to just kind of like look like he's keeping an eye out and also keep an eye out.
Anchor's going to play in the boxes.
Can I also make a perception?
Yes, you may.
Alright. D&D
You
Beyond.
know what? Perception check was why not?
While Envy is making his perception check, he calls out, "We're going to have to stop here for a day or two to find some good hunting. Unfortunately, it looks like we miscalculated how long the rations would last."
Hunting trip?
11.
Does
You
that
guys
mean we
don't
get to
find
go
anything out of
camping?
the ordinary.
Everything seems fine.
Everything seems fine.
My
Oh
key.
yeah, you said this trip would take a week, right?
Yes, but it's been 5 days. This is day 5.
Oh.
So calm down on the trigger figure.
Figure.
Bang. I think my dog wants in this room. Hold on.
Camping trip. Camping
I've
trip.
been muted this whole time.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Is unfortunate. I need to go
Oh,
switch my clothes. I
I
will
hate
be
myself.
right back.
My dice. Come on, dog.
Okay.
Alright then.
alright then.
Remind me, how big of a radius is that? Envy?
Oh, and I was just asking on general principle if I could try to, because there's not actually a thing that lets me do that. I was just figuring, hey, I could, like, use the fact that I am a Fae to try and sense for other Fae in the area, like with an Arcana or something.
Yeah. You can... I would say that range is easily 60 feet at max.
Which is fair.
Yeah. So you don't sense anything in the nearby area.
Well, the thing is I believe that we should stay close, I guess, to me, because you'll...
Ishan's going to do his Ishan thing, and then he's just kind of going to wander around pretending to hunt whilst just talking to random animals to gather information.
Okay, hold on. Let me send you the information you get.
Hold on, let me just roll a nature check, just because, you know.
Yeah, roll nature to see what kind of animals you run into, I guess.
Continuity. Oh, that's a nice nat 20.
Okay. You run into a gorilla.
Huh?
In the forest?
In the
You gotta-
forest?
You gotta keep in mind the jungle was burnt down.
Fair enough. Invasive species.
Alright.
They had to flee somewhere.
Ishan's just gonna be like, wasn't expecting this one, alright. I'm gonna cast speak with animals and be like, hey.
The gorilla. As soon as you say "hey," the gorilla's head just immediately swings over and just says, "Who you?"
Oh, okay. Calm down, friend. My name is Ishan. I'm a friend. I just wanted to know if you have seen anything recently, such as people wandering through here and then not coming back.
Have seen
Well, do you know where they've been?
That's an
Murdered.
intelligence blow.
Do you know where they were murdered?
Lost.
Okay, so you don't know where they were murdered at.
No.
Do you
Do
know
know.
Do you know the general area of where they went before they were murdered?
Murder field. Family dead.
Murder field. Do you think you could show me to this murder field you speak
I
of?
think this gorilla knows what murder is.
It's a gorilla, of course it does.
Gorillas are surprisingly smart.
Yeah.
Ride wife.
Right, wife. I feel good.
No say homicide.
They say near dead forest burnt.
Okay,
Whiskey.
so it's near the burnt
There
forest.
there were murdered.
Great. Thank you for your time. I'll leave you to be now.
Be careful.
You
Don't
too.
don't trust family.
Don't trust. All right, cool. Seeing as I don't have a family, all right. I'll see you later, friendly neighborhood gorilla.
The neighborhood Spider-Man.
Sean's going to report back to the group and be like, "Well, I just ran into a gorilla and gathered some good information.
What kind of information?
Where the people
A
are getting taken to,
gorilla?
and also that they've been getting murdered."
A gorilla?
Yes, a gorilla. We burnt the jungle down. Invasive species. Come on, man.
A gorilla?
Yes, a gorilla. Big, hairy monkey man.
Oh.
So how exactly
Anyway-
are they being murdered?
He wasn't able to tell me. All he said was, "Don't trust family," and that they were being taken to near where the burnt down jungle was, in an open field of sorts. He called it the murder field.
Envy pales.
More
Okay,
pale
I'm gonna
than
assume you
painful.
know what that means then.
I am desperately hoping that I am wrong.
Was
That
it
means you're
the person
right.
that I presumed.
That sounds like something greed used to do.
So I was correct in my assumption.
Ishan's going to walk over and just kind of give Envy a nice hug, a dwarf hug, before using
Small hug.
the opportunity to then transform back into his normal shape.
I was gonna tiny hug.
It was a tiny hug, and now it's half tiny, half big hug.
Tiny hug time.
I'm going to warn you all immediately. If we do actually end up having to fight greed, please, for the love of God, do not actually answer his questions.
I mean, most of the time, whenever
You're
I fight,
gonna have to tie Tanker's mouth shut.
oh yeah, trust me, Sean is
Very
most
true.
definitely going to do that. If Envy recognizes it as greedy, Sean is going to take his bandana and just wrap it around Tanker's face. Like, shut your mouth, shut up.
Like, I am saying that out of character as a warning.
Silence, casual.
Be casual.
It would be nice if we had some cold iron around to be able to actually do a quicker job of getting greed to stand down, but unfortunately we don't have any of that.
Well, Sean's just gonna crack his knuckles and then like stretch a bit and be like, "The gorilla gave me a general area, just like that direction to the." Hold on, looking at map to make sure I'm not stupid. East-ish. Yeah, so it's not too far from here, I don't believe. We just need to head in a general area near where the burnt forest is, look for an open field, and also just don't trust family, whatever the hell that means.
It means don't trust anyone that you aren't already with.
Oh,
Envy is
What?
greed is another changeling.
okay.
He could change his form into one of us.
Oh, so he's
No,
either going to
most
change his
likely
form
greed
into
would
one
be
of
able
us.
to transform into something that you would be related to.
Joke's on him, my family's dead. Let's go!
I don't know any of my family. My father lives across the world.
Am I the only one who knows my family?
Let's go!
I mean, Envy knows their family. He knows
I
his
sort of
family.
know
He just
mine.
doesn't talk about them.
Cool.
Makes sense.
Mainly because Envy's family probably tried to eat him at one point.
Monch.
Oh, so I'm the only one with a good family.
I also have a good.
My family was good, they were just murdered in front of me.
Good and alive.
Shut
I
up!
also have a good and both good and alive family.
Oh, okay, then we're good. Never mind.
Let's go!
Well, I don't know if worship evil goddess would be good.
Oh.
People's definition.
Cough.
Cough, cough. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Okay.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Lego.
Nothing happens today.
Hold Hold on, wait. It's been a week. If I've done my math correctly, it's been a week D&D time. I gotta roll another perception check.
Persuasion.
All
Yeah,
right,
close enough.
let's see if Avray will fuck me this time.
What?
16. Oh no.
There.
I'll do it.
Have I been bested finally?
You have failed.
Yes.
No. It took too long, but it finally happened.
Hold on. No, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
The fish needs the satisfaction. Let them do it.
Yes, I do.
It's taken them how many sessions now to get me?
Too many.
Great.
Oh,
Whoa, okay.
Lemon. What the fuck?
Person exists.
Hello. Oh.
Welcome. I wasn't expecting Lemon to be here.
Right out of
Oh.
left field.
Mm.
Out of nowhere. Special guest.
It's fine, Lemon. Okay. Lemon, you not be introduced yet, because reasons,
Gasp.
and also the fact that stuff is about to happen.
It's about to go down.
I have no idea what's even happening right now due to the fact that I finally failed a perception check, but you know what?
It's
Oh.
about to go down.
Oh, great! What? Just all that for that? Okay, Sans the skeleton, calm down.
Don't get me started.
How
Do not
much
get me
I
started on that.
fucking hate how long this is taking.
Turns into Joker. We live in a society, I do say.
We live in a society.
I'm immersed in all this society.
The
Anyway,
dice don't like you, fish.
Very true.
Hmm.
True.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. That
Jesus
happens.
Christies.
Nothing happens for today.
Dun-dun-dun.
No doors, sad face.
Until about nighttime when everyone's going to sleep. About
Sleepy time.
Everyone stay close to me.
Sean's gonna be staking out for the night because he's just like, I haven't done this like for any of time. Might as
Oh,
well.
I forgot. Just in case it matters, the thing will wake us all up if we are attacked.
Well, still,
Hmm.
Sean wants to keep an eye out because he trusts you all like a family.
I got family.
Your family. Never turn your back on family.
Sean, you hear a slight whisper. Sean,
Oh,
from about 30 feet away.
Do I recognize the voice?
Yes, you recognize as one of your best friends, in fact.
Oh, which best friend?
You never really told me what your best friends are.
The only question: are they from the guild of people that I came from?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, Sean isn't falling for that. He's just gonna like lean over, poke Envy on the forehead like a solid 5 times. Like, get up, get up, get up now.
Envy wakes up instantly.
France, baby.
Great. I'm hearing whispers calling my name of someone that I know to be dead coming from that direction.
Oop.
oh, death.
Alright, will do. Sean's just kind of gonna go around, like, waking everyone up, like, get up, it's time to die, get him on.
What do you mean time to die? What?
Not actually, as long as you play your cards right, come on.
I don't have cards.
He sure
It's
says
a
put it in his
metaphor.
armor.
You hear as something approaches quite rapidly, and as it gets closer, you realize that that actually looks like your best friend.
Okay, I'm rolling insight on this. I do not trust. Sean's rolling insight. I do not trust this for nothing.
Does
Question
envy
for the
sense?
Since my armor is technically light, could I put it on faster than the normal heavy armor?
Insight. That's just a +2. So,
Uh,
oh well, I got a nat 19, so that's gonna be 21 to insight.
okay. Wait, hold on. What message?
Oh.
My question will remain unanswered.
Oh, this is
Okay. It's your best friend, alright?
Wait, actually?
Yes.
Hold on. Okay. Alright. Sean is still gonna be very skeptical. He's gonna tell everyone to, like, not engage in combat yet.
He sure is taking the 10 minutes, but I'm asking the DM, would it take a shorter amount of time because the armor is not as heavy as it would normally be?
Oh god, now I have to figure
Technically,
out.
yes.
Now I have to figure out, is
Instead
my
of
best
10
friend
minutes?
the
How
male
long
or
would it take?
female?
How long
flip
would
a
it
coin,
take
one
instead
for
of the 10
male,
minutes?
2 for female.
Alright, okay, Google. Flip a coin.
Heads male, tails female.
Alright, bet, hold on.
Landed on tails.
Alright, it's a woman.
The
Okay.
woman.
It's a
Alright.
woman.
Alright, D&D brain, come up with a random ass name. Eden. Great, that's her name. Eden. E-D-I-N. Eden.
Calm down, Sean. It's me, Eden.
Of the Brando clan.
Is my-
Alright, cool. Great.
How long would it take to put on my armor?
I would say
Instead 10
about
minutes.
instead of 10 minutes, since it's plated and not made out of it, I would say about
7?
about 7.
Sean is going to, like, put an arm up in front of Envy, just in case.
He sure starts putting
And
on
be
his
like, prove that it's you.
I don't know anything that your fucking
fake character.
best friend did.
Hold on. Private chat, fucking.
Can I do a vibe check on Eden? I want to do a vibe check. I don't know how
Go
I do
ahead.
a vibe check.
Do a vibe check.
Vibe check. I'm gonna say that's insight. Is vibe. I'm calling
Envy's gonna
insight vibe
insight
check.
as well.
I got an 8.
He sure is putting on his armor. Because he's slow.
17.
Yep, it's fucking Ishan's friend.
Okay, then I'm gonna like be like Eden.
Okay, I'm coming up with a Sean backstory.
Backstory, my favorite.
Imagine not having paragraphs worth of backstory.
Imagine
not
having a
writing
backstory
pages
that
back.
isn't just cobbled together out of nonsense.
Imagine.
Fair. It owns. Oh. I bet I could ask my magic sword what it thinks about this.
Please don't.
You for-
We don't know how
I'm
that's
doing
going
it.
to go.
I'm gonna ask my magic sword about it.
Magic sword!
Magic sword.
Interesting, says the sword.
Okay.
Does my trident go, hey, this guy's bad news?
Not quite.
To the store! There we go. Those are secrets about Ishan that only people of the clan would know.
I guess I should probably give you. Do that.
You
Only people of the clan and his closest friends would only know these things.
She says, remember that time that you grew a foot bigger?
Okay,
What?
alright. Okay,
What?
hold on. You're gonna. Alright, hold on, wait.
Wait a minute.
You're gonna have to elaborate because I had a magical growth spurt, as you could tell, because I'm like 7 feet tall now.
Oh yeah,
You're have to be
Tinker,
more
he
specific.
grew
Yeah,
like,
during
What?
during the your growth spurt. That's right.
yeah, Kishar.
But
Sorry,
whenever
Keyshawn
you were
grew
younger.
like 8 feet.
About 16, I
Oh.
think.
That's great.
Oh, great. Okay. So you know about the whole growth spurt thing. You make me skeptical. How did you find me? How could you have found me? Okay,
No.
bitch, what do you mean,
Hold on.
magic?
Magic.
Hold on, brain.
Brain work.
DM brain.
My
DM
DM
brain.
brain trying to figure out.
Charging brain.
Charging brain. Brain charge, let's go.
Way too many carbs before this
Brain
shit.
blast.
I'm actively eating rice.
Got a blast.
Got a blast. Oh no. That's not nice.
Honestly, I've been
Oh, no.
trying to keep up the tradition. I just happened to run into you.
Okay. So, how... Is Sean just kind of at a loss for words for a second? He just, like, puts his hands up to his mouth for a second, like, thinking. And he goes, how are you alive?
Luck.
Elaborate, please.
One of the... I was barely able to dodge fucking anything there. I
Okay.
was able to make it out, luckily, but, like, still, I got hit a couple of times.
You are the most resilient yet stubborn individual I have ever met. How? I thought I was the only person that survived that incident.
I'm here!
Yeah, I can see that. But how in the what in the you are something else, aren't you?
I guess.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, this is an interesting event. Oh yeah, this is my adventuring party and also my husband. But you know,
Oh, you got engaged. That's what
oh, not
Married.
engaged, married, by God.
Oh,
Yeah, life is crazy. Also, I don't know if you could tell by he just like gestures at his entire face like this.
I noticed.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Well, that one keeps trying to explain that I got cured by the waters of his goddess or whatever.
It's
But, like-
true though. It did happen that way.
Okay, but I doubt that was the exact thing that caused it, because I started transforming way before you even did that.
That means that I did it faster.
Whatever.
That Umberly did it faster.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
Point is, things are crazy. How in the hell did you get here? Where did you come from?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? God knows you.
Silence, child.
No.
She
Singing.
points. Well, you don't quite know where she points, but she points in a direction and just says, I was over there before I heard your group talking.
Eden, I mean this with the most respect, you're going to have to be more specific than that, because if you say over there, I'm going to think you're an enemy and bitch smack you into next week.
Yeah, I'm used to that. A
Yeah.
lot.
And I still will do it. No, please.
No.
More elaboration.
I was camping out. Whenever I said it, trying to keep tradition, I meant trying to keep the nomadic lifestyle.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's been going okay so far.
Okay. Is Sean just, like,
Enhance.
Sean just like puts his hands together, just like thinks for a solid second, and just says like, "Do you know if anyone else survived, or was it just you out of pure dumb luck and me?"
I think it's just me, but I could be wrong.
Great. Good. Fantastic. Thanks. Have you run into any other tribes or any other druids or whatever? Just in any way, shape, or form?
No.
Okay.
You turn your back on her at any point in time.
No, Ishan is making direct eye contact the whole time.
Okay.
Ishan don't trust for shit.
Mm.
You just hear like the clanging of metal.
Oh, here comes Dragon.
It's actually
Metal Man.
you probably don't hear that as loud as you did before when he put on his armor.
Mm-hmm.
Like half volume. Still loud, but just not as much.
volume.
Yeah.
Well,
Ishan's going
since
just like...
since your friend has found us, I suppose we should probably prepare a little bit of welcome tea, perhaps?
A reunion?
I have a flower.
Possibly.
I also have a flower. Who is this?
Hold on, because something's happening. Okay.
Ishan is just... Yeah, Ishan is just not going to, like, stop making, like, looking directly at them. He's like, I am not looking away for anything.
Tinker's gonna give Aiden a flower.
It's like that scene with, like, Mirabelle and, Dolores and fucking Encanto.
Oh yeah.
Just staring her down.
Also, what's with the dog?
That is our son.
Wolf.
That is our son, and I would prefer you refer to it that way.
Oh, okay, didn't know.
Yeah.
Only if you named your son Fenrir, then it would make sense.
Fenrir.
I actually have an elven character who's the son of Fenrir.
What?
Fantastic.
The grandson of Loki?
Yes.
What?
It's fucking beautiful. He's turning into a wolf man.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Anyways, Envy, after a few moments, decides to turn to start making some tea. Specifically with the Create
Poison.
Tea Kettle spell.
Mm.
I want to give Eden a flower.
You can do that.
Yay! I'm gonna give Eden a flower.
What kind of flower is it?
It was just like a flower that I found like around the area. So
Daisy.
a flower that's like common to the area we're in.
Generic flower.mp4.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm saying this is because I'm trying to, like, make up a reason as to why Sean would be even more suspicious of this person.
I don't know, like a lily or something.
A lily, okay, that wouldn't do anything. Alright.
Poison ivy.
A whole blueberry bush.
An entire bush!
Just casually hands over an entire fucking blueberry bush.
You know what? That's something that Tinker would do.
Here, have this.
Here you go.
Anyways,
Holds it
Envy
by the
does
roots.
in fact turn away from Eden to be able to make the tea.
Is just Ishan looking at Eden.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at Eden.
I'm looking at her.
Because I gave her a flower and I want to know what she's gonna do with it.
What? Hold on. No, there's plenty of stuff that can grow in.
A forest.
Yeah.
If I have the ability to give her a whole bush, I would like to do that.
Mm.
Just some shrooms.
Tinker, say what
Yeah.
flower that you want to pick.
Entire berry bush.
I don't know. I would like to do an entire berry bush, but if I
Entire
had
fucking
A specific flower.
A specific flower? Let's do a peace lily.
Okay.
Can Sean roll a sleight of hand?
Wait, what is
Slash
hold on.
nature check.
What's that?
There-
Wisteria. That probably doesn't exist.
Wisteria.
In there, yeah.
Hold on.
Since I said poison ivy, all I'm thinking about is a song that nobody knows. Poison Ivy by Redbone.
Nope.
Pretty good. Is a bop. Redbone makes
Is a
the best
bop.
music. I feel like everybody knows "Come and Get Your Love," but that's the simple one.
Okay. Roll.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
song by Redbone.
I
Roll,
really don't
Sean.
know this one.
Roll.
Yeah, plan on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay.
Calm down.
I'm gonna keep pestering you until you roll it.
Okay, I rolled.
Oh,
I got a 17.
It appears that she doesn't notice until her nose starts running like crazy.
Oh,
Mm,
Matt, is there lavender nearby?
allergic.
Sean's just kind of gonna like.
Oh. Oh, my obscure knowledge about
Well-
plants.
Roll a perception check.
Poison.
Everyone roll a
Oh.
perception check.
I'm thinking about
Everybody?
that. Everyone?
Yes, everybody.
okay.
Everybody.
Why do we have the same brain?
Because that's how things are.
Envy's
That's the
distracted with the
music.
tea.
Understandable. Tushar?
Perception checks.
That's really low. That's a.
I'm so good at looking at things.
That's a
I got a
one.
22.
I got a
Let's
10.
go.
8 plus
Sean,
2.
you notice that the snot coming out of Eden's nose is a bit weirder than usual.
Orange.
Hmm.
Orange.
Orange. Neon orange.
Sean's going to like pass a handkerchief to them. Not saying anything.
Noted.
They thank you as they begin wiping off the snot.
Ishan,
Can I-
remember that.
Can I roll an Arcana check? Just to
Yes.
see what kind of fuck shit is happening.
I know lavender
I
has a
have a-
specific effect on the undead. What fucking effect is it?
I
Oh,
literally
this has
have a
nothing to do with
+9.
undead. This is just Ishan doing a thing.
No, I know, but
Friendship.
I'm doing my own looking up because I know lavender has a specific effect that I'm thinking of.
He sure sits down
I
and starts
got
taking out.
a dirty 20 for Arcana.
They seem magically produced.
Yeah, Ishan is going to look at them, and then as they're blowing their nose, Ishan is going to tackle them to the ground and then put the rod of, like the rod of holding on them. Well, the immovable rod, and then pressing the button on them, like on their shoulders.
As you do that, you see them say, "You figure it out, huh?" And as they say that, you see two large things appear out and stab you in the back.
Great.
Let me
I
roll.
gave you a-
Let me roll to see if that actually hits.
Oh no.
The plus that to hit.
How far away did Ishan have to move in order to tackle?
Oh, I was right beside them. The
Yeah, but
reason
I'm
they
saying how
started,
far away from Envy is Ishan?
I'd say about maybe 15-ish feet.
Okay, so you add your charisma to your armor class.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, and Kishar.
What's your armor class, Ishan?
If I'm adding charisma, it'd be 19.
That hits.
Alright.
Let me hold on. I gotta grab my book. This is.
I forgot I got that spell.
What's
Yeah, for those who are lost, Ishan went over to this quote-unquote Eden because back whenever they were younger, they had a funny run-in where Eden drank some lavender tea and had a very terrible allergic reaction to it, in which they almost died. So he picked a lavender flower that was nearby and walked over to this one and then like patted her on the shoulder, pretending to be friendly, and then dropping it in her shirt.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
And then whenever he saw that, she was just having a normal, like, somewhat reaction, but still weird, he was like, "Yep, nope."
Fun fact:
Doesn't
lavender
break
also
out and
protects
die.
against evil spirits and is a common demon deterrent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I said
This is
Wisteria,
demon.
because Wisteria,
Not a
because I
demon.
learned that from
Fake
Demon
monster.
Slayer.
Okay, let me see. This does that damage and that damage.
This does
Wow,
that.
I love that damage.
Okay, so that's 1, 2.
74 damage. He dies immediately.
Oh my god.
Instant
Oh yeah,
death.
and Ishan, make a con save.
Oh, of course. I have a really high constitution. I can do this. I can win. I can fight. Yeah! Con
Wait,
save.
is this a saving throw? You get a +3.
Oh, great. Well, in that case, it becomes a 22.
How far away is Kishar? You can't move
Probably
closer.
10 feet. He would be really close because he doesn't want them to get hurt.
Plus, everyone
There's
sleeps
about-
kind of close together, anyways.
Yeah, that's was our whole plan.
22.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab the fucking thing. Actually, no, it
Thingy,
wouldn't be.
Malabra.
Actually, wait, yeah. You passed the con save, luckily.
Figured.
But, hold on. Let me.
74.
19.
My sanity's going.
Understandable.
Slightly more insane than usual.
Let's do this amount. Okay.
Also, the moment that Envy realizes that Ishan is in danger, Envy's drawing his longsword and marching over.
Ishar would pick up his trident and shield.
Okay,
I-
that's that damage. How much for that? Oh, yeah. That's that.
I have magic and I'm gonna use it.
Would you
to
say
custom-
that time was 7 minutes?
Yeah, in between then and there.
Alright.
I want to do this.
There's these two. Okay.
Some of those.
6, 11, 14, 6, 11, 14, 16, 15, 16, 21, 21, 21, 25.
True.
What the fuck is happening?
Your
Yeah.
mom.
Your death is
You
appearing.
made the mistake of being able to get stabbed in the back.
I tackled? Oh.
I'm betting this
Magic.
isn't the only entity nearby.
Magic.
Ooh.
I can't believe it. We fell for it.
Oh
Magic.
my goodness.
Not
30.
magic.
Take 30
Not
damage.
Magic.
Owie.
No, this person's playing a popular card
As-
game. I can't
And
believe
whenever
it.
Oh my
whenever the
goodness.
stabbing commences, well, whenever they stab you in the back,
Sneak attack.
they turn into what appears to be a weird. They shrink low enough to be able to wiggle out of the thing,
The thing.
and they begin
Transforming.
transforming
That one.
per se. They laugh as their arm begins to droop as it begins to slowly turn into a scythe, and their other arm just stays normal.
It's a fucking scyther.
and
Magic.
their eyes begin to roll out of their sockets as they hang on, appearing to be attached to the skin itself. As the skin color fades to white, a pure white, as if a changeling.
As if a changeling.
Envy has drawn his long sword, and it is crackling with energy.
Magic.
Fingers going.
They have grown to about the same height as Ishan. When originally they were like 6 feet, they're easily about like an inch or two lower than Ishan's. Their form all fucking
Arm of dread.
messy and gooey. Their legs don't look like they should support them, but they do.
Ooh, so spooky.
As they laugh.
I gave you a flower.
And as they laugh, their
Bitch.
their
Bitch, I
mouth
gave
seems
you
to
a
be
flower.
falling apart at the seams,
You
although
Jumping
still
on
creating the correct
Sean
noises.
is angry.
Ishan Engi.
Anky
Does
boy.
Envy recognize them at this point?
You cannot recognize it. You can tell that it's not greed, but you can tell that it has the elements of greed.
Three.
Something's wrong. This is...
Something. I can kill.
Envy
Sean is a
cracks
fucking-
his neck and redoubles his grip on his longsword as his eyes flicker a little bit. This is going to be tough.
There's many more of me.
Then I guess we'll just have to murder them all, won't we?
Let me go.
I guess so. Although I do have to say one thing before we fight.
Your mom.
This will continue to happen until you murder him.
Oh no. That sounds bad.
That's how it always is, isn't it?
Damn it, all-seeing eye, what do you mean?
Everyone gets
dang
that.
it.
Oh my god.
That's an everything.
Yeah.
my.
I'm so
Oh my
spooked.
God.
I'm frightened. I'm having a panic attack.
Envy takes this chance to cast Blur on himself as
Blur?
a before battle action.
Can I
Okay.
also cast a spell?
Yes, you
I
may.
want to cast
Hmm.
spell time.
Branding Smite.
Hey, I have that too.
Hey. Whoa.
Whoa.
Strike two.
Whoa. No, my second level spell slot.
Sean's gonna just immediately fucking scorching ray this rat bastard at 3rd
Wait.
level.
Roll.
My spell
hit.
slot.
Alright, let me roll all 4 of those.
I need to look at the
Hold on, is this thing still within 5 feet of Ishan?
Technically, yes.
Then don't use Scorching Ray,
Okay, fine then.
because you don't want disadvantage on all 4 of those.
Fine
Oh.
then. Then Sean is just going to pull out his staff, hold it like a fucking baseball bat, and crack it in the head as hard as he can. Just-
Roll to hit.
Solid whacking noise. You dare try fooling me with my best friend who I know to
wait.
be dead, you rat bastard. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Fantastic.
Also, because this thing is threatening the entire party, you have an extra d6 of force on top of the damage from your staff.
Nice. Since I'm holding it
Can I
like a
do?
baseball bat, that changes the damage dice to... Okay, great. I'm gonna have to use Avaray
Damage
for...
dice.
No, I'm not. Screw Avaray. Avaray can suck it.
Excuse me.
Everybody sucks.
Excuse me,
It is bad.
ma'am. I don't know.
Alright.
This
Well, I
hurts.
got. Since this doesn't have anything to do with fire, I don't get whatever, but I did do 23 damage as I crack in the side of the head.
Oh my
As
God.
you hit it, it laughs and says, "Are you really harming me?"
I'm gonna do a lot more than just harm you, lad.
How
Sean's
much
eyes are flaming.
How much damage did you say that you did?
23.
23.
Roll
Okay.
initiative.
They have. Oh yeah, that's right. They have that shit. Yeah, roll initiative. And also, hold on, I'm setting up the.
Fuck!
Advantage.
I'm done using Avroy.
Yeah, you should. It's horrible.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me grab you guys and drag you to the correct panel.
Are you serious?
I'm reusing assets because you guys haven't traveled to the new area yet.
Wow.
Wow, it's so cool.
What the
No,
hell is
you're not
going on
needed
out
space.
there?
The DM's using assets. I can see more.
There's a fucking plane flying like 10 feet above the houses.
That's dangerous.
Oh no.
It's not actually just 10 feet, but it sounds like 10 feet.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
I
it.
would've-
I mean,
got
one
it.
time I went to eat at a restaurant that was literally right beside an airport, so low-flying airplanes were very common around there.
Low-flying
interesting
airplane noises. When do we want them? Meow.
Never.
Meow.
When we want them, meow.
Meow.
I hate that, but I love it.
It's a love-hate relationship.
What do we want? Low-flying airplane noises. When do we want them? Meow.
Hold on. I remember how to. Okay.
Oh, I'm a child. I'm a little boy.
Bam.
Who has the higher initiative? Tanker or Yishan?
Oh, I don't have a modifier.
Oh, then probably Tanker then.
Oh,
I
wait,
just have
what?
initiative because
What's your
Steam.
dex bonus?
Mine's a +3. No,
Yeah,
2.
you go
Plus
for me.
2. Yeah.
I love never being able to go first.
I'm sorry.
Then just roll higher.
No, it's fine. I have a very low dexterity of
Mm.
-1.
And yet you're still going before me because I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
Epic.
Um,
You were a little too angry.
Envy, no.
Angie.
Oh, this means I get to try out my new spells.
Wow,
Oh, no.
congratulations.
there we go. Okay, I have to get back.
Goodbye, dear.
Okay.
Well, I have a plan.
Bye.
My plan
What?
is use the abilities that I have.
Kishar's,
Just to play copycat because that's what Tinker does.
What?
Kishar's initiative thing looks like a little face.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
It does. I love that.
Yep, it's great.
It's cute.
Hold
Well,
on,
let me
wait.
put my terrible character into this game.
Oh wait, yeah, we probably need to put where we are.
I don't know where we are.
Yeet. Okay, so like,
Oh, whoa!
yeah, there we go. Oh, there's 2 of us. There's 2 of them. How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? Go away. No.
Tanker has cloned himself.
Okay.
So I'd
it's
probably
done.
be like right there. I don't know.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh,
Sean would have been like,
but you want
oh, I
Within
didn't mean to
5
draw a
feet.
line on him. Oh, God.
Yeah, you would have been within 5 feet because you. Were,
Sean tackled the man.
Oh,
Sean would be
yeah.
like right there.
yeah, 5 feet.
And then Envy would
Yeah.
have been approaching the man.
Yeah, I'm within 10 feet because I was giving you the plus. Oh, I should add my aura. That
Oh
nobody
wait, I was
can see.
close. I was close because I gave it a flower. So I'd be like,
That was a while ago.
well, I kind of stayed because I'm awkward and I wanted to see what it would do with the flower. So
My
You know, I
aura.
got that hang on.
That was a solid, like, 30 seconds before
the
Ishan did the
sideways,
thing.
the
Tinker's a
sideways
stubborn
tanker.
And you
child,
already
okay?
saw the reaction. It was pleasant and nice.
Sideways tanker is funny.
He's no longer sideways.
I'ma keep gonna keep him up there.
Anyways, it's the family's turn first.
Ah,
About family.
Never turn your back on family.
oh my god.
They use. Hold on, let me see.
I've been infected with the ear moth.
D&D Beyond.
E.N.T.
Okay.
Dogger the Bingo.
What?
Dogger the Bingo. My favorite game.
It slashes at you with its.
It's
Ishan.
scythe.
Yeah,
It
that's
slashes at you with its
Great.
scythe
great.
2 times.
I forget that I have a crazy high bonus to strength.
Wow, the thanks.
Okay, so. Okay, didn't add that, thank God. So 1 was a hit, and 1 was a critical miss.
Oh,
Hooray!
thank God.
Fumble chart.
Yep.
Hurrah.
First, I'm gonna roll the damage.
Owie.
Okay, so it got 4, 6, 12 damage.
Owie.
Owie zowie.
Ow.
Fun fact: the scythe does 2d12 slashing damage, 2d4 slashing damage.
Oh,
That's a lot of
much
damage.
better. 2d4 is way better than 2d12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like,
what-
I have a scythe in Calteus, and you're telling me the damage of a scythe? Excuse me.
what is this? What is this higher than a great axe?
Higher than a great axe.
Only Kameya's scythe can do that much damage. Thank you very much. But Kameya's not here right now.
At the mention of his name, you see a fluffy head poke out of a wormhole in the wall. Someone say my name?
Hello? Someone say my name? Huh? What? Huh? I was trying to make tea at my
Okay.
cafe. What do you want?
And then he's
idea.
grabbed by the back of the head and pulled back through.
Just
That can't happen.
and he's gone.
And like that, he's gone.
Just like that. He's gone. No more Kameya.
What can happen?
This is actually what he would have done. He would have been.
I would
getting
just like
everyone.
to imagine that, like, it's just like someone insults Kameya not knowing who he is. Small little portal opens up, chain scythe just comes flying through it, wraps around them,
Look at
It immediately pulls
There's a
them
child
through.
right there.
pulls them
Child.
through the portal. You want to say that again?
Want to say that again, you little bitch?
I'll have you know I
Child.
killed my dad in one turn. I can kill you too.
Oh, okay.
Look at
Oh
the
yeah,
child.
no, Kameya absolutely decimated his father with one move. He cut off both of his arms and one leg.
Did damn near 8
He
times
got Anakin
damage.
Skywalker.
Yeah, I did
Make
like,
an attack of opportunity.
fuck yeah, I'm gonna beat his ass.
Smackaroony.
I don't feel like Kameya would have the time to pull out his barnacle sword because I'm not gonna be an asshole and say
Kameya?
that he did. So, not Kameya,
Kameya.
fuck. Ishan, damn it, I have Kameya on the main. Yeah,
Man?
Ishan still only has a staff out because he didn't have the time to pull his sword out yet. So Ishan's just gonna give another solid bonk!
Bing.
Oh,
Run circles around you! Bonk!
Bing bong.
oh wait, shit, it has one more attack. I forgot about that.
What do you mean it has one more attack? It attacks twice!
Extra attack.
But keep in mind, this is a custom-made one. It's meant to be difficult.
Well, still, I get my attack of opportunity and I got a 21 to hit.
That hits.
21.
Fantastic. You'll love to see that. I rolled max damage with the 2d10s.
Nice. So that's 20 plus.
20
Whatever.
plus, and then would I still get the extra d6 from it threatening everyone?
Yeah.
Alright, great. Okay, rolling d6, that's an extra 4, so that's 24 plus 3. That's 27 damage. As Kameya gives it another solid bonk!
Yeah.
27.
Sean.
Okay.
Damn it! 27. Sean, Kameya is not here right now. He's off with his comatose husband.
Okay.
I was gonna say he's off with his husband, and then I remembered. Oh wait, Raya's in a coma.
Poor boy.
Oh wait, coma.
Poor man boy.
Poor man boy. Sean has temporary hoopa rings.
Anyways,
Got the hoops.
I'm assuming that's the end of your reaction.
Darn tootin', Batman.
Okay, that's last attack, which... Actually, no, it's already used that stab attack, technically.
Eberoo.
Yeah.
Using this staff is doing more damage than the barnacle sword, and I hate that. I love it at the same time.
Okay,
Isn't the sword cursed?
Oh, it was.
it is.
It
Oh,
still
is it? Is the
Nobody
sword
can
is a
move
sword
the
the thing that makes it to where cats just kind of come on my face every time I sleep?
No, that's the dagger.
What the fuck? So the sword just made me grow 8 inches and was like, "All right, I'm done here."
Yeah, basically.
Okay,
What
so
is
then
the
like,
sword?
does it? So basically, it's just permanently attached to me now with no real consequences.
Just wait till we reach 9th level and I can cast Remove Curse.
It won't shrink me back down to normal size.
I can just remove the curse on you.
Nah, I like being tall.
Curse of binding.
Curse of
I
Binding?
wanna-
Whoa, can't take
Is
a
it
pass.
my turn? I wanna use my
Yes, it's your
spell.
turn. It's
I
the
wanna-
bard turn. Just to remind you, you do have bardic inspirations.
It's your... whose turn is it now?
Tanker.
It's my turn.
Okay. Go.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at Kishar and I'm gonna be like, "Look what I learned how to do," and then I'm gonna cast Call Lightning.
Oh,
Oh!
hey,
Look what I
lightning.
learned how to do!
Can't wait till I can do that. When I get in 3rd level spells.
Imagine not having 3rd level spells already.
Imagine being an actual thing that doesn't have. Imagine playing an actual class.
Imagine.
Imagine dragons.
That's across your face.
Ew.
Why did I know that was gonna happen? It passes!
Let's
Whoa.
go. Wait, no.
All those
Damn.
kidney stones pass.
Wait, does it do half when it's, or does it just not?
It's your spell.
Your magic.
Yeah, no.
The magic that belongs to you.
or half as much on a successful one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does a lot of
Friends.
damage. Call Lightning is like crazy good spell.
Yes.
It's 3d10.
Or D10 if it's currently a stormy day.
I know.
It's not.
Oof.
Or the yeah, I didn't think it was.
Yeah.
Is it a cloudy day?
No, it
You see,
specifically
like-
has to be a stormy day, not cloudy.
Oh, I forget the
Yeah.
spell. I don't use it. I don't play druids or clerics or any class that gets that spell.
Did someone say druid?
Aha!
Yeah,
Did
half as much on
someone
the
say
successful.
boom?
So it succeeded the save.
Yes, real
Okay.
easily.
Dang it. So
I
it
dex save.
takes 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Only if I was my homebrew paladin where I subtract
Only
my
it didn't
charisma from
succeed,
people's
I
rolls.
would have gotten it for 16 instead, but you know.
Hey,
Sean
okay.
casts Abraca, fuck you.
That's just vicious mockery.
Yeah, pretty
No,
much.
Abraca fuck you is the spell fuck that guy in particular. It's basically Call Lightning, but only a D10, and anytime someone in the world casts it within the next 10 minutes, it strikes that same person.
As it should.
Very true.
The question to the bard is, does it want to use bardic inspiration?
You know what? Why not? Because I have like 3 of it now. So yeah.
It's your charisma modifier.
Yeah. Bardic Inspiration. Oh, I have 4 of them. I have 4 uses.
Yeah, it's equal to your charisma modifier.
Plus
Yeah.
one.
I know exactly what Sean's going to do on his turn.
Bardic Inspiration, because let's go.
On who?
I almost said your mom.
That would be
Bardic
a bardic thing to do.
inspiration. That is a bard thing to do, you asshole.
Let's do Ishan, because he needs it the most.
That D8? I think it's D8s, yeah?
Yes, it is a D8. Yes.
The gnome
Oh,
fills you with determination.
there's a shrine nearby.
You use that to locate shrines? I use it to locate veggies.
Yeah, once you find all the shrines, you can use it to locate.
Yeah, I
whatever
know
you
that. I've 100%ed Breath of the Wild before.
want. Let's go.
Let's go.
I use it to locate random arbitrary things that I don't really need because funny.
Anyway,
I'm like,
use
will
it-
there be a sun shroom running through this forest? Let's see.
I use it for water buffalo.
That's fair.
Anyways, I believe it's Ishan's turn.
Yes.
You has bardic inspiration. If you
Murder
want.
this fucker.
That's attack rolls and save. That's attack rolls and ability checks, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
anyway.
never played a bard, so I
This
don't
is
know.
my first time playing.
Congratulations.
Abraca, fuck you.
You're playing the one class that
Ishan
that
is
people don't really
going
like.
to cast Flaming Sphere as a 3rd level spell and just
Ooh.
make this little ball of fire right there.
Smackaroo.
So, you know, now there's just a giant ball of fire floating behind this thing's head. Lumino is now going to walk up, well, not walk, he's going to, like,
Fly.
hover up a little bit.
That's an
He's gonna
attack of
hop-
opportunity, I believe.
If
Yes.
he wants
Well-
to. He doesn't have to.
We'll then find that instead of doing that, Firefox here is just gonna use his little fiery teleportation thing, and then teleport
Ishan
him and Ishan, like, back here.
behind the
Deck
pallet.
save.
Deck save
That's
from
a
the enemy.
15.
Alright, let me...
Teleports
Wait,
behind the
hold on.
wall of hit points.
Oh, that's actually a fail.
Hmm.
A nice 1d6 of fire damage. That's
Oh.
actually technically plus my proficiency because the ring. So,
Bardic inspiration.
oh,
You can, I don't
pl-
think you can. Are you College of Valor?
No.
I think you're lore, right?
it's 1d6 plus proficiency plus extra proficiency thanks to my ring, so that's 4 plus 3 plus 3, so that's 10 fire damage
Nice.
as we poof over here. And Ishan is just kind of gonna then. Never mind, Ishan's not gonna do anything because he has no need for his barnacle sword right now because he has a staff!
Anacles.
He has the bonking stick.
The Jabberwock.
The Jabberwocky.
Is that the end of your turn?
Who's doing this to me? What is
I
this?
am, because I'm trying to point out that if you move there and Envy moves over here, then you can get flanking without having to worry about the Sphere of Death.
Mm-hmm.
Sphere of Annihilation. My favorite magic item.
But it wouldn't hurt you all because, you know, allies.
So it's my turn now? Have you ended your turn, Ishan?
Can I still technically move since I just cast a little fireball?
You can. It's your movement action.
Great, fantastic. Ishan is going to be the stupid little acrobat boy he is with his immovable rod.
Oh, you just need
And,
2
like-
and you can climb up into the
Yeah, I just need to
space.
find another immovable rod, which I think is highly unlikely.
We can actually make one if someone knows the levitation spell and we have a formula for it and the materials.
That's what I'm
Actually,
saying.
an
You just need to have
immovable
backup
rod is just an
character.
uncommon weapon.
Yeah, it's an uncommon magic item. Uncommon.
Huh.
It's technically you can use it as a spellcasting focus because it is a rod.
Yeah, alright. If we ever find that magic shop that has a lot of things in it, I'm just going to see if I can buy another immovable rod.
I'm just gonna play a character who just has a lot of things that make people stop moving, and they have a spellcasting focus as an immovable rod.
A rope of binding, that's another one.
Oh. So
Anyway, yeah, Ishan's gonna roll an acrobatics or athletics check to be his little fruity self to get up to a higher elevation point. Great, that's gonna be an 18.
Hmm.
Ishan is now perched up like 10-ish feet in the air, with Firefox right beside him, floating.
That end turn.
That is end of turn.
I move right here, and I give this guy. I'm then going to, guess what? Hold my action to attack when somebody moves right here.
Wow, look at you being smart.
I believe that means it's my turn.
Yep.
Envy moves right here.
A
and
reaction attack.
Whoa! Hold action!
A
Go ahead
reaction.
and do your attack first.
2 attacks.
Held action! Wow!
17 plus 9, so 26. And natural 20.
Ooh.
26
Woo.
critical. That critical, I'm going to use a 2nd level Divine Smite. In the first attack, I'm going to use a 1st level Divine Smite. So that's 2 smites. Let me mark those off. 1st level Divine Smite. 2nd level Divine Smite. Add a 2nd level spells. So 2. So I'm just going to add them all together. That probably doesn't matter. That's 3d8. Is this a fiend, undead? Is
No.
this a fiend or okay? So that's 3d8 for the second.
Don't forget
level.
you used Branding Smite.
Oh yes, I forgot. How could I have forgotten? 2d6 extra radiant damage. Yoink.
Yeah!
So that's that, and then 3d6 for the Divine Smite, 2d8, sorry, d8, 2d8 for the 1st level Divine Smite that I did on the 2nd attack. Sorry, the 1st attack. Wait, I should separate these. Hold on, I'm being stupid. So the 2nd attack was the
Crit.
crazy high one. 1d6 plus 3d8. Gimme. Okay. I'll do the critical hit first, and then I'll do the normal attack second. So that's... add everything, then double it. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 doubled to 34? 32? Hold on. Just a second. I'm doing a lot of math. 32 damage. And then with that attack. It's 6, 12, 14 plus 7, 14, 18, 21. So 21 plus 6 is 27. 27 plus 32 is 59 damage. $59 damage. Oh, wait, I forgot I had advantage. So that second attack would have been actually... Are you serious? Another natural 20?
Shit.
Oh my god!
So let me double that other thing. So
We're
let me
gonna be
check-
here a while, boy.
So double that 27.
That's 54.
27. Yeah, 54 plus 50. 54 plus 59 is 100 and
13.
113 damage.
Oh my god. Welcome to D&D, baby.
Welcome to Paladin.
Yeah.
I am out of second level spell slots though. Well, I can just. Well, technically.
Oh yeah, now Envy gets to take their attack because that was
Yep.
just the held action.
Yeah, that was just my held action. That's
First
what I was
things
waiting
first
for.
is Hexblade's Curse for my bonus action, meaning
Wait, hold on,
I crit on a
Hang on,
1920,
Wait on the.
and I
wait
get
on the
plus
DM.
3 damage
Wait.
bonus to damage.
Hold on.
Okay.
How much damage did you do?
113.
Yep.
113. Okay.
130.
Okay.
That's nice. Oh, by the way.
13.
Alright. Good night. Nothing. Maybe.
Anyways.
Maybe.
Be gone.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Farewell.
Okay, you may do whatever you're going to do, Envy.
First things first, Hexblade's Curse. I do not get the extra d6 of force damage because Sean is outside of 15 feet.
I'm sorry.
And it's not your fault. Rolling
Come
first
Do
hit.
be advantage. Do be advantage.
Oh my god. I was one off from getting a crit both times.
Hey, I got a.
Nice.
I got. By the way, DM, I got a double critical.
Nice.
That was 2
Roll with
natural.
Avaray next time.
Why? My precious dice.
Mainly for
That I
sake of
got.
time.
Only
Alright,
if
so that's gonna be...
I was a trustworthy person.
Make sure I don't have anything else that I'm adding onto this. Okay. That is total of... Okay. Actually, I need to roll. D10 and 2d6, yeah. For the first hit, it is 16 plus 9 is 25. 25 damage for the first attack.
Hmm?
Because I'm guessing that a 27 hits.
It doesn't. I'm joking.
Okay, so
Yes.
25 points of damage for the first attack. And then 9 plus 5, 14 plus another 9 is 23. And then 23 damage for the second hit.
Oh, okay. You can't tell if you've heard this thing or not.
Okay.
And we've already done over 100 damage, so that's great.
Oh, yeah, I did over 100 damage in 2 attacks. Wow.
This fireball is looking mighty fine.
That is the end of Envy's turn. Which means it's Family's turn again.
Yep.
How dare you center my fireball?
I'm going to center your fireball.
Notify. Ha!
I honestly thought you said censor for a second there, and I was like, huh, how the fuck you censor a fireball?
By putting a black bar over it.
Yeah.
True.
Oh wait, I want to put a little. Hold on, wait. I got it. Oh, where am I? Oh no.
Oh, what?
Okay. The family's turn. For its action. For its action, it is going to have Envy make a strength save. as
You're
it
within 10 feet, you get a +3. +3. Yeah, that's 10 feet. What?
Since Blur is active, do I have advantage on the strength save?
No.
Okay then. Fish has spoken.
Might still fail this even with the +3. 16?
You are grappled.
Doesn't it have to hit to be able to grapple me?
Hold on.
Aren't you using grappling? Like normal grappling, or is this an ability?
This is an ability.
Oh, okay.
And it shall bite. It shall attempt to consume.
It has disadvantage and it has to beat above a 24.
Okay.
Only if it were one level higher. Only if. Because if you were, I would have my aura of liberation. You would be immune to grappled and restrained.
You're able to luckily dodge, but it definitely looks like that bite would have hurt.
It bites the blurriness around me, and Envy's just like, well, fuck you too. I'm not into that.
Distant snicker from Ishan.
Ishan knows that's a lie. Envy just doesn't like this fucker.
Yeah, I know that. That's why you hear a distant snicker from Ishan.
Okay, that. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to do that. Okay.
Oh, did the family end its turn?
I'm not quite sure. I'm double checking.
Alright.
Did its action and its bonus action. None. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's the end of its turn.
Alright,
My
great.
turn.
Takes 3d6 fire damage because of the fireball.
Okay.
Let me roll those
Hit.
damage dice. That's a 4. That's 8. 13!
13 damage.
Takes 13 fire damage because the ball.
Envy. You feel it begin to melt as it releases its grapple and says, "Go to the outpost."
Man, Snowshoe is really robot-y right now.
Fun. And right before,
That's a problem.
Sounds like a whole ass fax machine.
and as it sinks to the ground, you notice a look change in its eyes as something seems to happen to it. It looks around as it begins sinking into the floor rapidly and just says, "It takes the souls," and then it gets consumed into the ground.
What?
Takes the souls.
Acid air.
Outpost. Could it? What is it?
This isn't an ability that you remember Greed having.
I'm giving the fireball
Something
a
severely
smiley
off.
face.
I need to contact Wrath. Immediately.
I gave the fireball a smiley face. Now it's angry smiley face. Yeah.
Mischievous.
Mischievous flaming ball.
Mischievous
It has gained
ball.
sentience. Make a roll initiative.
Oh,
It has
no.
gained sentience. I just casually.
My dog is looking at the
I
screen.
pop it.
I will get you all.
All I can imagine is just like. All I can imagine is that. Oh no! All I can imagine is that it's just the fucking. You know, the fucking ball from like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Oh my god.
The dirty bubble.
Dirty Bubble.
How do you remember?
Because I was watching SpongeBob the other day at the Mexican restaurant.
Oh my goodness, why was it playing at a Mexican restaurant?
Because they have TVs for the kids to watch. They don't get bored waiting on their food.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, it was like a newer episode where the dirty bubble got sent to like rehab, became the clean bubble, and SpongeBob had to keep him clean so he wouldn't keep turning into the dirty bubble.
Oh my god.
It was weird. He got a job with the Krusty Krab as the clean bubble.
I love that.
That's great.
Good for him. Bow-bow. He told me throw it back.
You said you were gonna contact Wrath.
Yeah, Envy is like seriously needing to contact Wrath immediately.
Hold on.
Make a perception.
I'm trying to remember the
check.
7 deadly sins.
Lol, JK.
Okay. That happens. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, what do you do in order to call Wrath?
Envy starts marching toward the nearest city to find someone with a sending stone that can contact Wrath.
Agile is just sort of like, do you want this to be quicker?
I keep forgetting that you're here.
Yeah, I tend to blend in. I let you guys deal with it.
Do we level
But
up?
yes, I need to contact Wrath immediately because whatever this is, that wasn't greed. That wasn't
And
greed's
as you're
powers.
saying that, you're in the nearby city of Tortau.
Then-
Well,
We're back to Tord now.
Envy and Agile
no.
are at
Oh
Tortau.
no!
Oh,
They're back. My husband left me.
wow. That
Alright,
must suck.
Foofles, it's me and you against the world. Also Lumino and Random Ball.
And Random Ball.
and Zool, because Zool is still on your shoulder.
And Zool. Away we go!
Anyways,
Okay.
Envy starts
The
marching
Animal
towards the
Kingdom.
army's camp
The
Bye,
place so that he
Sean.
can get...
Farewell!
So long.
Agile, where did you say you were going, Envy?
Wrath is helping with the war effort, right?
Yes.
So logically, Envy heads towards the barracks.
Ah, okay.
Almost fell over. I'm good.
The commander, well, the general, who appeared... You can see a light on in one of the buildings. It's about, I would say, 6 or 5 in the morning in winter.
Fair enough. Envy does not
And-
care. Envy is marching towards the commander.
You see one light on in one of the buildings, and it's the general's building.
Envy marches right on over there.
He's just violent, and do you knock on his door, or do you just bust in?
I knock on the door. I'm not an asshole.
Okay.
Well,
You
I
just
am, but I'm
hear-
not that kind of asshole.
You just hear from behind the door, "Come in.
Envy enters.
What is it that you need?"
I need to talk to Wrath immediately.
Let's see. I gotta find the sending stone real quick.
He's gone. He's gone.
You
Oh no.
you see him begin rummaging through like multiple different sending stones that have labels on them,
No.
and then he pulls out one for Wrath. that has the name of Wrath on it and just says, "Wrath, come in." Yes?
The ball.
Envy needs to speak with you as he hands it over.
Wrath, something. This is going to sound absolutely weird, but do you know anything about goopy changelings? Because we encountered something that I thought was going to be greed, but it turned out not to be greed, and whatever this thing was, it had the abilities of a changeling, but also a very, shall we say, melted appearance. It told me to go to the outpost.
Oh, it probably meant the outpost where it came from. But, well... Sure. Well, hold on. Right.
Having fun here.
That sounds like an ability that both Pride and Lust somewhat had.
Pride and lust?
Yes.
I see. This is even more concerning than I thought, then.
Yeah. Pride had the ability to bring keep things for himself so that he could feel more powerful. While Lust kind of fed off of Pride in a way so that she could get the abilities.
So you're thinking potentially that either they fused their powers together, or maybe lust became stronger than we think?
Lust isn't like that, is the problem. Lust doesn't go around... Well, they do, but in a different way. They usually do it by themselves, not with the minions they create.
Shit. So then what's even more likely is just... What, that someone stole these powers from them?
No. What I imagine would happen is that Greed grew jealous
Fuck.
and stole them for himself.
Sounds like a pretty greedy thing to do.
Pretty greedy.
Hello, very loud vehicle.
A car. Congratulations.
I need to
The thing
find this
is-
outpost then.
Yeah, the thing is, Sloth nor Gluttony have been responding to my sending stones either. Neither
Sloth and
Pride or
Gluttony?
Lust. Yeah.
Fuck. It really is just you and me then.
Yeah.
And out of the two of us, I'm the only one that has a resistance to Greed's abilities.
Yeah.
This isn't good. I might actually have to break out my powers.
You could throw a movie.
Shit. I thought we got Greed to agree to stop doing this shit.
You knew Greed by now. They always break promises.
This is the final straw.
I think the only reason we're alive is because they couldn't find us.
Well, That's going to have to change now. It's almost funny. Same way it began, right?
Yeah.
I really don't want to have to kill my brother.
Well, he may have forced your hand this time.
Yeah, he did. I need to get back then, before greed decides to go after my party.
Tell me, where is your party located?
Not far into the forest, just about half a day's journey into it.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
I won't guarantee that we'll be sticking around there for very long. We need to find out where greed is and get them taken care of immediately. And no offense meant, but you always had the least amount of resistance to greed's power.
That is true.
It may be best if you stay back and just keep things normal while we're gone.
I'll try.
I'll make sure to contact you once the deed is done.
Absolutely. By the way, can you tell that general to make a copy for you of the sending stone?
Right, that would probably be a good idea.
As you're saying that, as Envy says that's a good idea, you already can tell that he's already working on it.
Envy nods a little bit and tells Wrath to be safe before hanging up, doing the sending stone equivalent of hanging up the call.
It's going to be a very intense battle.
Oh yeah, no fucking kidding. This is about to be the most intense thing Envy has ever done.
Also, I need to make sure that I have the correct amount of abilities for greed.
Hey, Envy, you want to roll a perception check?
This is hurting my eyes.
Yeah.
12.
Alright, yeah, you see a wolf running around with another wolf in its mouth throughout the streets, seeming to be looking for something.
Envy just sighs a little bit, fondly.
Where's my husband? I just realized we're all stacked on top of each other. The ball.
Yeah, stacks on stacks on stacks.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back! My God! Magic.
Oh god.
So stupid. Wait, hold on. I can make more.
Oh god.
There's Lumino. There's Fools.
Oh my god.
And Ishan.
The best stack.
We have formed a tower of power. Yeah.
Everyone roll a dexterity saving throw. 9th level fireball.
No. Dex save, huh? Alright.
It just fizzles out when it gets within range because
With a
Ishan
+3.
just eats it.
No.
Tasty. A snack. No, do you want to know who eats it? The ball!
The ball!
Oh god.
I'm trying to set
I just popped my hip.
Oh no.
That was a delayed pain. Oh
The
no.
ball's face!
I hate when my
Alright.
hip pops.
The ball!
Le ball.
Le ball.
Everyone surround the ball.
Okay, anyways.
Blank.
That happened.
Flank the ball.
Le ball.
None.
We were doing this the entire time that we were talking.
This is so stupid.
One character having a serious lore moment, everybody else in the
Everyone
campaign.
else just like, woo! The ball. We all worship the ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
The ball.
let's get back on focus.
No.
The ball is the focus.
I'll fucking delete the vault.
No. You
Anyway.
would
Don't you dare.
Oh, it's right.
No.
Hold on, wait, I can
Okay,
fix it.
anyways, let's continue on with the goddamn session, please.
Agreed.
Alright.
Okay.
No more ball.
Do you see the, fucking... Do you see fucking Ishan running around with the fucking dog in his mouth?
Envy is just fondly amused.
You, Ishan, you see, Agile walk up and just say, "We just needed to talk with Wrath. Calm down."
Sean's just going to say in a polite yet firm voice, "You can't just disappear without my husband and not expect me to start panicking."
Zul is just casually sitting on Ishan's head the entire time, just curled up in a little ball like, yes, this is a fine napping spot.
It appears I need a band-aid for my fucking...
What are you doing, dog?
What the dog doing?
What the dog
What the dog?
What the dog doing?
What the dog
The-
doing?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
The non-quizzical man does not bother himself with the inquiries of what the canine might be up to. The intelligent man asks, "What do the dog be doing?"
What the
dog
doing?
What doth? the
If this
dog
were a different campaign, I'd say the dog was doing someone.
Oh,
Oh,
What
Mason,
doth
no!
the dog doing? What doth the dog?
The fact that you immediately thought Mason
Yeah,
and not
Mason.
Riff.
Well, Mason and Riff.
True.
Yeah.
What doth the dog
Mason
do?
and Riff are the only canines in that group. That's actually kind of funny.
You got
Yes.
Kamea and Rai, who are cats.
And then
Wow.
Stefan and Jeremy are foxes.
Are
And then Sora's just a
foxes.
normal ass human.
And Sophie's a bunny.
True.
human roast.
I actually forgot about
Bunnies.
Sophie. How disappointing.
How dare you forget about Sophie?
Poor Sophie.
The
She-
ball.
She's the staple of our group, question mark.
Sophie's currently the one with the least amount of trauma.
Somehow.
Amazingly.
Even
And the
though
most
they
amount of
were one of the
parents that
proto-
aren't randomly running around.
Yeah, Kamea has an entire pride of lions. His actual Poke parents.
Parents.
Yeah, he has a dusk. He has a dusk noir and a Frostlass as parents.
Okay.
Yeah, he has an
Wanna
entire
talk in the
pride
mic?
of Lux
There
Ray.
you go.
You
That's
wanna talk
bandaged
in the
up.
mic? You want to talk in the mic, dog?
Okay,
You wanna
so
Woof.
go all row?
Agile just says, "Yeah, I kind of expected that, but at least you gave us enough time to talk with Wrath."
Dog know what to talk. No talking.
Sean's
dog.
just going to take a very deep breath in before turning back into his normal, somewhat human self, still holding Foofles in his arms, still having the cat on his head.
Mm.
And he's just
Listen, I'm
be
gonna
like,
have to teleport y'all back now.
Oh,
What do you mean you're gonna have to teleport us back?
Good.
We have to find the
outpost.
outpost, the Death Valley.
Oh, son of a. Whatever.
Plains. The plane of destruction.
I forgot that that the demon of envy is Leviathan.
Oh!
I was thinking Grotz, but I guess I
Isn't
guess
envy
wrong.
technically jealousy? remember
Envy
correctly?
is extreme jealousy to the point of wishing harm on others.
So basically, anytime anyone flirts with Ishan, they get very bad death stares.
No, Envy knows how to control that part of his heritage. What I'm trying to figure out is Envy's power.
The heritage.
Because all of the sins
The
have their
heritage of
powers.
replacing someone's child with another
You're gonna need
child.
to tell me those.
Yeah.
Runs
Obviously,
into lust.
Obviously, lust's power is something to do with being able to cut. Well, lust can mean many different things, not just sexual lust, but also lust for power, lust for knowledge, so on and so forth. So lust's ability would probably... Greed's ability is obviously the ability to steal other abilities.
Yeah.
Pride's ability probably would be a boost to their own abilities when, depending on certain circumstances. Wrath's ability is obviously just extremely powerful in combat when they get angry.
Would Lust's ability be like the ability to seep power from others?
Yeah, probably.
Advantage on all charisma.
But that's why I'm trying to figure out what Envy's power would be, because that's not easy, apparently.
Yeah, it's not, because jealousy is a thing.
Sloth's power is just they fall asleep at random times.
High constitution.
Well, Sloth's power would most likely
That's
be something along the
narcolepsy.
lines of being very hard to damage, or just
Yeah, high
in general
constitution.
being able to heal.
Aura of time slow.
That's possible too. Reduce the number of actions that your opponents get.
I may need to talk to the DM after this.
Okay, anyways. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna try and think of an ability for you to have envy.
Don't think you're doing it
Yeah.
alone, because I can help.
Yeah, that would be much appreciated.
I could just
Yeah.
always go and look at the powers of Leviathan from
Yeah.
from Christian mythology.
Yeah.
Christian.
Also, ow, I did a bad.
What did you did?
Not bad.
Whenever I was talking about like having to bandage up my one of my toes,
Toes.
it was because I wanted to get rid of a toenail that has grown too long and is
Oh.
fractured,
Right.
and I ripped it off. But little did I
Ah.
know is that it was too near to the base, and it started
Owie.
bleeding.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Reminds me of how my grandma's dog tore off my middle fingernail. Anyway.
DM.
Reminds me of a time of how a friend almost died because a dog went rabid and almost fucking ate his throat out.
My dog
Owie.
wouldn't have.
Yeah, anyways.
DM, could I talk to you after this session?
Yes, of course. But,
For secret stuff, specifically.
Agile teleports you guys back and just says, "We will rest for now. We need to get we need to make sure our abilities are active. I'll do the scouting real quick. I think I may know where the location is."
Cool.
She says as she teleports you guys all back to the group, and she begins walking off to what she think is eastward.
Eastward.
Westward.
Oh, I know.
Weed.
Oh.
Okay, so you know the Pokemon move Snatch.
Yes.
That makes me laugh.
Okay, Snatch basically makes it so that you steal the move of steal the beneficial move of another Pokemon. Not something that damages, but some. Can you not?
Car.
I am going to commit mass genocide. Anyways, Snatch allows you to be able to steal the buffing, healing, or so on move of another Pokemon. So, say a Pokemon uses Protect, Snatch lets you steal Protect. Or someone uses Lunar Dance, or a Pokemon uses Recover, so on and so forth.
Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Pachamon.
Now here's the
So
question.
base-
How do we determine how often Envy can use it?
We're gonna have to talk about that after session.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
So-
It's 11:54.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to wrap up the session. You guys all go to sleep.
Early.
It's an hour.
You guys all go to sleep. Nothing else happens during the night. And whenever you guys awaken, you notice that Agile is still asleep in her tent.
Honk you.
And after about like an hour or so after you guys are awake, she wakes up. She just sort of says, "Oh, you guys are awake already?
Yes.
That's good to hear." Okay. So I know where it's located at. Do we want to go there immediately?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to teleport us all there.
I forgot we get our spell slots back.
In 3, 2, 1. Teleportation in 3, 2, 1. Boom.
The ball! It's gone!
The ball, it's
No!
gone.
No.
He was the staple
No.
character of our party.
The ball. It's broken.
The ball,
it's broken.
broken.
He was the most crucial member to the party.
Anyways.
So anyway.
Anyway,
Oh, character.
That's the wrong one.
That one is there. Definitely.
sideways boy. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
I need to zoom in. I can't see these
No,
tiny
let me-
things. My
let me-
assignment to them.
Let me fix it.
Oh, hold on. Let me add
Fuck
my
you.
Jojo.
click,
Oh,
clickety clackety.
Yo.
here we go.
Oh, Jotaro.
Jotaro.
This
Oh,
is where it's located. It's
Location.
in the jungle where it was burned down. But it appears that there's a large amount of trees, dead trees at that, growing here.
Crispy trees.
Yeah.
Trees.
Crispy Kreme.
There's not a lot here,
Donuts.
other than some minor stuff. Oh yeah,
Bunch of miners? Like,
Envy. Roll a perception.
Oh, great.
gasp.
A looky loo.
18.
Oh my goodness.
You
it's a good
smell something delicious.
food.
Blood. He's
Is
a
it
vampire.
bacon?
Wait, hold on. Almost forgot. I should have just done this.
Dun-dun, dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, but is it bacon?
Yeah, but you don't have to. Yeah, but no.
I want bacon.
No bacon? No bacons?
No bacons. No bacons.
I don't like the mysterious building and the fact that we're smelling food.
I want
No,
bacon.
Envy is smelling something that Envy recognizes.
The blood of a child.
Bread gremlins meat pies, isn't it?
It smells
What?
like it.
You're
It
gonna wish
definitely
it was
smells like
Bread
it.
Gremlin's meat pies, because I can guarantee you it isn't.
It smells the
God,
blood of the
it's dead
innocent.
children.
God.
Oh my god, it's dead
This is a burnt
children.
down orphanage, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's the blood of the innocent, you know?
Oh my god.
This is where I found Envy's not Envy's, sorry.
Envy. What?
Greed's hideout.
Greed's inside. Cooking.
I looked inside with some simple.
He's proficient with cook's utensils.
He isn't cooking. I can tell you that much.
Bacon?
Cookie?
And I can promise you, based on what I'm smelling, he's either currently cooking or just finished.
Yeah, but is it bacon?
No,
No, it's
Tanker,
I can
it's
assure
not.
you it's not.
it's not.
Is it cookie?
Oh yeah, and
No.
by the
It's
way,
very viscous.
those things are fucking all over the place down there.
What are what?
Great.
Those bad things that we just fought yesterday?
Yes,
That was
Mm.
pretty
Those
easy
things.
fight.
Oh, see you later, guys.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Keep in mind, this is a lot more of them.
Should I stick
Shit.
to the middle because I'm very helpful in that aspect?
Yeah. There isn't any in the house, I checked. Plus, I made sure of that.
You made me yawn.
Good.
No.
Everyone's
Suffer.
getting the yawn virus.
No,
Hmm.
not the yawn.
Not
You
not
guys
yawn
dare
19.
to go towards the house.
Intelligence low. Yes. I hope.
Intelligence? Low, yes.
Let me check. Low. Yeah, I. Right there.
No, get out of the... No,
Where?
they
Where did
went
you
into
go?
the building.
Yeah, right there.
Right here. Right
Yep.
here.
Right
You
right
guys-
there.
So you guys run towards the. So you guys go towards the house.
Yes.
Run is a strong word, but yes, we will
Sneaky.
approach.
Are we gonna
the
sneak?
house.
Shall we sneak? Or are we just going to burst through the door?
Sneaky time?
I prefer to be
Sneaky time?
stealthy.
Ambush.
Roll a
Sneaky time?
stealth check.
Sneaky time?
Roll a stealth check, my
Roll
god.
a- Could I get a bardic inspiration?
Yeah, go for it, my god. Got
Thank
great
you.
inspiration.
That's the door.
Please. Please, God of luck, bless me.
That looks
this
like a
day.
door, alright.
Alright.
Hey,
stealthy
yo!
time.
That's a 11 minus 1, 20.
I sure
Oh,
do
nice.
love having no modifiers of dexterity. Oh, please,
that's
God, let this
15
work.
plus 6 minus 1, so 10.
Oh,
5,
well.
so
I got a 17. That's a pretty solid.
I got
I
a
got it.
dirty 20.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Well, Envy got
Yay.
nat 20 because Envy is beautiful.
You guys are able to successfully sneak.
We're so
Ba-doom.
sneaky.
Ba-doom.
Ba-dum,
Ba-dum,
ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Boom.
Wait, did we sure do the best? Oh, okay, no. He didn't.
No, Envy rolled a nat 20.
And I never am first. It's your
Poor
boy.
baby.
Okay,
Boy.
so
Poor
I'm
boy.
assuming you guys open the door.
Yes.
I
Do a
gently
snake.
open the door. Sayori.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun.
Why are we all the way out here? The door is right here.
Oh,
Ah! Kishoro!
Right into the building.
No,
no.
get back.
Oh, you're
Hey,
there.
stay in formation. Stay in formation.
We're protecting the child in the
Information.
center.
No, I have to be in this because I give
No,
everyone a
no.
bonus.
No.
Okay, quit sliding around like a puzzle.
We're gonna stay like this.
Envy's Sean's gonna poke his head in.
Envy's got a gun.
Or he's still.
Envy very much does have a gun.
Oh, that
yes.
is-
Oh, that's blood.
We
Oh
spy-
no.
Back it again.
Very smart use of the shadows there. I applaud you.
I'm aghast. I'm aghast at what I'm seeing. Blood of the innocent.
Sean's
my
gonna slowly
goodness.
peek around the corner, the door still being sneaky.
Sneaky.
Housekeeping.
Hello.
Okay, cool.
Envy will carefully enter.
Guys.
Wait, don't I have
Sneak up to
invisibility?
Yes, you could cast that.
Envy has it
I
too, but
have-
Envy doesn't want to waste a
Oh,
spell slot.
I would cast a spell. I would cast a spell. I would definitely cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh, I forgot that I have a potion of pure silence from the Riddle Man.
Oh, yeah, I should probably use that.
Pure,
I'll use it later.
pure
later.
silence. So it's the
Okay.
exact opposite of silence.
Pure silence.
It's
I'm gonna
cure.
It
Cure
restores your
silence.
voice.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought you said pure silence.
Yeah, it's like
No,
the
it's
Echo
cure.
Orbs in Final Fantasy.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on the child.
Okay.
You get a
The
plus 2
child.
to your. Yeah, you get a plus
There
2 to your armor
isn't-
class.
Yay!
The smell of cooking human meat is present.
Mm,
Ew.
smells pretty good.
No.
Roll Constitution to not puke.
Just for the child, though.
Just for the
Just for
child.
the child.
Just for the child. Ishan's used to it.
You're the special little one.
I puked.
I flew up.
In the little cauldron in the corner.
I flew up.
I flew up.
Whoa.
Do you guys go down?
Yes.
Gay dads, I flew up.
Okay.
Very stealthily, yes.
Sneaky boys.
Actually, get rid of the Firefox. I haven't summoned him yet. He would give away the positioning.
Oh wait, hold on. Almost forgot to grab you guys.
Dun, 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 dun.
A blank screen!
No, there's a
Oh.
little spot down here.
A little corner!
A little
Whoa.
corner. Oh my
I
god,
can't
this
As
is
you
great.
guys
Right
appear,
there.
I gotta
Yeah,
go
I'm already
to
there.
bed. This
Oh, I'm not there yet.
is tiring.
There he is.
We're
Hi,
going.
Sean.
oh wait,
I'm visible.
I'm right here.
I'm right here. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
boom.
That's a lot more blood.
Oh, it's a bear.
Oh.
That's a dead bear.
Icky.
I feel like
Icky
Tanker's
blood.
gonna be throwing up a lot.
Blech.
Every turn, Tanker makes a con saving throw.
Look at that bear. There's a bear right there. That could be a
Yeah.
direwolf.
That's that bear is a bear rug.
It's a
Covered in
bear.
blood. Jeez,
It's a
you should
Rakshasa
really clean
rug.
that out of yourself. You just filthy heathen.
It's a rock
Yeah, the smell of cooking human
They're,
is
they're
very
shuffling.
thick.
They're
Baby
shuffling away. Come here.
shuffling.
Come here.
Envy is
I gotta
very
add my
slowly
aura.
and very
Hold on.
cautiously moving.
Eh,
Hey,
Click.
Sean is
Wait up.
right behind.
click.
There is nothing going on. Right
Not using
now.
the dynamic lighting.
Hold on.
Yeah, imagine not using dynamic.
That costs fucking money. I'm spending enough money as it is.
Imagine spending money.
Imagine having money to spend.
Imagine not
Imagine.
pirating everything.
Imagine
Cough.
Cough,
Pog.
cough. Nudge, nudge,
You
wink,
c-
wink.
who peeks in?
Envy.
Envy? Okay. Make your
Envious. What an envious person.
okay. You peek in.
Peekaboo.
Reveal.
I see. The
No.
door opens and that's when the end of the session.
End of the session. Let's all go to bed.
CP time. On
I'm
cue.
making it time at 12:10. I have to go to bed. Oh my god, there's two of them.
I can't believe it. They have over 113 hit points each.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. I'm surprised we didn't level up from that last fight. We're gonna die.
Yeah.
Agile just says there's another one.
And another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Envy
DJ
carefully
Khaled
sneaks over to this corner and peeks around.
deftly sleeps. Oh,
Roll.
Oh, yep. There's
Stealth.
the other one.
stealth. Wait, we already rolled stealth though.
Yeah, we already did stealth.
Yeah, just need past the first ones.
There weren't any other ones.
Oh wait,
There-
I shouldn't have said that.
Oh.
Gives
Oh,
away
God.
position? What?
Uh-oh. You did a
Well, it
goof.
doesn't matter. You all went past them.
Did a done
Oh.
goof. He done be goofing.
He done did be goofing.
You see that, Envy. How do you react?
Goodness.
Envy will place a hand on Ishan's shoulder, and actually, let me make sure that this is actually something I can do before I assume.
Assume.
Oh no, a cobweb.
Ah.
Bomb this place.
Well, my question is, I'm gonna.
Why the
look
hell did I
at-
not give this thing the ability to give telepathy?
Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna cast a spell. Maybe.
Why is there
I
a
might
little bit
cast
of things slowly creaking away here?
I may or may not.
Because of where Envy is.
I might cast a spell. I'm gonna see how long it lasts, and then I'll
And
cast.
since I also don't got dynamic lighting either.
Fair enough. Alright, Envy is going to turn his left hand into a very small mouth that just starts saying, "There are three of
Mulch.
those goop things in here."
Oh Damn it, not the goop things. I hate the goop things.
I'm gonna reach over and
I bonked
Bap.
one of that one like really hard, and it was pretty sturdy.
Ishan, you feel a smack on the back of your head as a bit of lightning shocks you, and you get a protection from good and evil.
Ow, son of a... God, warn me next time. Jesus.
While this is cast on you, you cannot, until the spell ends, one willing creature that you touch is protected against these creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection has several benefits. These creatures of these types had disadvantage on attack rolls against the target, so you cannot be charmed, frightened, possessed, and if you are already, you get advantage on your next thing.
Neat.
Yep, so Envy feels like he can't touch you.
Well, it's more like Envy feels like he can't seduce me.
Yep.
Damn.
Envy seems slightly less attractive.
No! What did you do to me? What have you done? Are you taking my gay away? How dare you?
Destroy gay, my favorite spell.
He quite literally prayed the gay away.
Yep,
No.
I casted Destroy Gay on you.
No!
No.
The character development, no!
Oh,
Ishan,
going to waste.
what are your
Anyway.
spells?
Send
Send me a list of your spells.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just send you screenshots because, you know, I use a phone app for my
In
character.
screenshot.
Okay, so question: do we want combat?
No.
I need to go to bed.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Yes.
I'm just asking Ishan for his spells so that I can prepare for next session.
Okay.
I've casted so many spells.
I have
Wait.
There you go.
I casted one spell.
Produce flame, mend, and control flame, shape water, steambolt, cure wounds, speak with animals, healing word,
Oh,
absorb elements, flame,
actually-
spear, scorching ray, heat metal, plant growth, revivify.
Sorry, Tanker, your armor class drops by 2 because I can't concentrate on Shield of Faith and protection from good and evil.
Epic. I'm going to bed anyway. So
Good
yeah.
night, child.
Good
No.
night, Tanker. Tanker leaves.
Yeah,
Disappeared.
Tinker just says peace, y'all.
Tanker
Yeah,
said,
no-
yeah, y'all can deal with this one, peace out.
Slowly
Tanker's just
disappears.
like, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, no. Bye.
So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night.
Do druids not learn
Oh.
Fireball?
No.
Shit.
That's
not that I know of.
warlocks of the fiend can learn fireball,
Okay.
but you don't seem fiendish.
You
You
do not
fiendish
seem like a
looking.
fiend to me.
You do not seem like a fiend.
No, I'm a hexblade, which means my pact is with a sentient weapon.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Every single day, I regret.
Sometimes I
cast-
forget
not
the
getting-
fact
having
that you
removed
have a
curse.
sentient weapon.
Some days.
Envy does
I
sometimes
regret,
talk to his sword. That's the funny thing.
Hey you in the. Hey you, you're finally awake.
Anyways, is that end of session?
I'm
What? Oh. Somebody's
I
laughing.
may not have.
Somebody's cackling.
I don't like that.
Oh my god.
DM,
This is
is
clown
it end
laugh.
of session?
almost. You guys, I'm assuming you guys back out for a little bit.
Well, yeah, Envy has to start planning.
Yeah, you guys back out for a little bit
Oh,
for
should
like
I not
a
cast
short
those
rest
spells?
time, and during that time,
Oh.
we shall end the session there.
Should I have not casted those spells?